chatting, the messages send a few. I fuck with a vibe like that, so the old man front, he don't slide like that. OT for the work, might slide right back. Got dreams with a purse, stick glide like that. New twerk for the J's, get high like that. Most litty niggas try and pop out. I send them little shorty, bring the drop out. Hood day, nigga, bring the cops out. These niggas ain't clean with the mop spout. And I got a block with a block and a blick and a lick and a trick in this bitch. Niggas acting, I trip in a second, I flip in a second, it's lit in this bitch.
Welcome to motherfucking High Street. Shout out to motherfucking Dallas Rose, Fame, Rebels Empire, your girl Fame Jackson.
Get him slow.
I let my court, I don't back and forth. Nah, when I shoot, I score. I don't miss the more. Nah, my truck 2 doors, Chanel full of ones, a closer done. That nigga here whore got money that's good, make him do the chores. Spend it how I should. Became real thoughtful.
It is, right?
Oh,
now we're good? Now we're good?
You see your levels?
Check.
You hear us?
All right, word. What's
Yeah.
up? It's the podcast. It's just the boys this week.
Yeah, man.
I'm
There's
Dallas. This is Jariel.
some shit went down, bro.
We got a special guest, Chizz Capo in the house.
Swear, man. Swear.
Yo, put the camera on me real quick, Ari. Yo.
Chizz Capo, you gotta clap, man.
What up? Oh, my bad, yo.
Thank you. Somebody got some respect on it.
Hey, bro, yo, you were disrespecting women earlier, so let's not talk about
Alright,
that.
man.
Okay?
That's what we go,
Yo, we
man.
want to shout out Nadi. We know she's sick. She got like a Cape Verdean version of the COVID virus. You know what I'm saying?
Nadi's
It's
flaked.
fixed with pastels and cucina, of course. And we wish her the best, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? She needs to drink water from Fogel. And
Yeah, I hope she's feeling all right.
yeah, man. So shout out Nadi.
And Fame, may or may not show, but
Yeah,
she's
shout-
pregnant, so she gets to do what she wants.
Yeah, it's true. Pregnant women can almost legally get away with everything
You know?
if you think about it.
All right, check the stream, too, on your
Stop a
phone.
pregnant lady from stealing something?
No.
Why not? Like, let's say you look like you've worked security before.
How many people would you stop from stealing something? Do you mean like if it's your job or like...
Bro, honestly, I think those some security guards be taking their job too serious. Like, I just saw a video on Twitter. Homie was like, the caption was like, top flight security of the world. And homie came through breaking up. Like, yeah! Like, jumped in front of like a
never
crowd of
take
20
my
people
job
trying
that
to fight.
serious.
I'm like, bruh, I do not get paid enough for this.
I don't know.
I'm not about to stop somebody getting jumped. Oh, nah, man. Excuse, sir?
Turn the other
We
way.
need help. Like, I don't know. I'm calling Dallas.
Yeah, I'm not getting involved trying to stop somebody from stealing some shit or something like that.
Depends on what they stealing.
Oh, yo, all right, also...
Does it?
Before.
A little bit. Like, yo, if you stealing stuff from Walgreens, go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
But if I see you, like, stealing, like, something out of a baby's carriage, like a mom is with a stroller, I'm like, yo, that's kind of messed up, bro.
What are you stealing out of a baby's
I don't
carriage?
know,
I guess
I've
you can
seen
steal a
it,
purse.
bro.
You can steal, like,
Anything
boom,
you
put that
steal out of
purse.
Yeah,
baby's
yeah.
carriage could be
Well, the
replaceable,
purse,
you know?
maybe-
like wife's
maybe not.
diapers.
Yeah,
bottles.
what if it's
Anything.
the mom's purse, though? Or the babysitter's purse?
I don't really care about the purse. I mean, I care about, like, the
People
baby
get their
shit.
purse stolen every day.
But that sucks to get your purse stolen. You
It
wouldn't.
does.
That's one thing where I might be like, hey, what are you
Happens,
doing?
though.
Yeah, it depends on who's getting robbed.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed that, and somebody mentioned it the other day. They're like, and no offense, Dallas and Ari, I love y'all, but he's like, yo, white people don't mind their business, bro. It was my Uber driver. He was from the hood too. Yo, shout out him. He's like, yo, man, like they move in, they think everything's sweet. He's like, yo, y'all just need to mind y'all business. He's like, if you see them doing this and that, yo, it's cool. That crackhead wants to break in that car that's not yours.
Not your business.
Stay out of it. Just stay out of it, yo, because shit could happen to you. It's not worth it. Let them break into that hoopty. Fuck them. Sorry,
Fuck it.
Yeah,
that's my speech.
yeah. I mean, you gotta. I think you need to stay out of dangerous situations as much as possible. It's the best self-defense.
Facts.
It's the best
Facts.
self-defense. You know.
So just if you were a security guard, which we've already fake made up that you were at one point, what would you do if you were working at Walgreens and somebody was stealing like fucking perfume, bro?
Damn.
You won't give a damn, bro. So Chapo just.
No, some shoplifting, dude. I don't get paid enough for that at Walgreens.
Speaking of that, what was y'all worst job? Like y'all were like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore.
I think I worked at Domino's like 3 days.
Bro, you did fast food. I can't do fast food.
3 days.
Yeah.
Picking up the phone.
And why you quit? What was the
I was
fucking?
like 17, bro. I needed a job.
Oh, no facts,
It was
bro.
trash, bro.
What was like?
Trash, bro.
What was your breaking point? Like you were like, fuck.
It's just hot as fucking in, bro. And I wasn't getting
Back
paid
in the
nothing.
kitchen.
I was standing
where
all
was it
day. I'm just like, this shit's whack.
Jesus.
In High Park.
On High Park? Are you from High Park?
Yeah.
Like you born and raised all
Born and raised.
you Haitian?
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out.
So, you Haitian?
No, I'm Dominican. So we share hey, bro. No, I'm not one of those.
I bet. One
Yo,
of
yo,
those.
my peoples need to get better, bro. For dead ass. But like same
Solo.
island, same peoples. But
It's all love.
but yeah. So you went to High Park High?
Nah,
Where you go?
Boston Prep.
Boston Prep. Okay. Where
Yeah,
else?
man, charter school.
Okay, you did the charter school. Right?
Did
play
the charter
ball?
school. Yeah, I did.
Okay, your height start with 6, so you got to play ball. That's all
I did. I definitely hoop, bro.
Yeah. What position you played?
I played 4 or 5.
The 4 or 5.
Yeah, power forward,
Okay,
center.
power forward center. That makes sense. Was you inside, outside player?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Shoot,
Okay.
be
You shoot.
inside, you know,
When did that like stop?
after college.
After what college you went to?
Framingham State.
Okay, word. You starting?
Yeah, I was starting in college.
Got you.
Not my freshman year, though. You know, they be hating on the
Oh
freshmen.
yeah. They can't.
You know?
Because they were like, man, the seniors need their time. That seniors
Yeah,
garbage.
and I was cooking the seeds, too. No respect. I fuck with y'all.
Hey, bro. They be like, you got to put the time in.
Facts.
Yeah. But so Dels, what's up with you? You've had some experience. So what is like the worst job you've had?
The worst job? Trying to think. I mean, the one that comes to mind is like a couple of temp jobs I had. One especially that was at, some law firm or insurance company. I think it was an insurance company downtown. And they just had me like, filing papers in folders in the basement.
Oh God,
It
that's
was awful.
For you, that
It was
sounds
kind of
awful.
like,
Not too bad,
it's hard to
but,
complain about it a little bit because I would just go in the aisle of folders and like find a spot where I could just take a nap. So it's not like a hard job.
You
I
know
wasn't
what
breaking my
problem
back,
is?
but
Is that I feel like that kind of job would require you to like wear a button up, and I can't even imagine you in one. The only
Really?
yeah, dude.
I've had a lot of
definitely
corporate
imagine
jobs,
him in
dude.
a button.
I
I've
can
had a lot of
imagine him in
corporate
a
jobs.
nice sweater,
I sweater. I didn't.
a
I mean,
turtleneck?
yeah, I would definitely
Cashmere
dress
shit?
down as much as possible.
some Ann Taylor. Yeah,
Ann Taylor, dude.
Ann Taylor for men.
There's Ann Taylor for men.
I don't know. Let's pretend it is. But it's 2023, bro. You can wear what you want. Yo, so
I go with some Ann Taylor, I guess. Yeah.
for me, I remember I didn't hate this job, but there were moments I was like, yo, why the fuck am I doing this? I used to work at a mechanic shop like on the weekends during high school. We used to get paid cash and all that. Bro, we had to change a fuel pump. And if you ever needed to change a fuel pump, you need to take the entire gas tank out. You have to empty the gas. And then you can change the pump. Then you got to fill it back up, put it in, all that crazy shit. Right?
Dangerous.
So, bruh, we was doing it, fucked up, and poured the gas all over me, bro. Like, I smelled like gasoline for like 2 days, bro. I tried everything. And
Gas
it was
smells
just,
good. Did you guys like to
No,
smell
yeah,
gas?
probably didn't
not
wash
when
off
you're
for
covered
either.
in it.
I wouldn't want to be covered in it, but at first I might kind of be like,
Bro,
damn, this
it
is
was
kind of nice.
honestly, it was honestly the worst, bro.
Yeah.
Dog, it was
Gas
bad.
by
Especially you
Sunoco.
go to high school, you're like, bro, why do you smell like some unleaded, bro? Like, and I'm not even gas. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, leave me alone.
Yeah,
My
it's
parents
tough.
don't love.
What's up, Jimmy?
Oh,
I got the IG live.
yo, so
Yeah.
Chizz, what so we talked about your basketball, and when did you start rapping? Was you doing that at the same time?
Yeah, I was. I started rapping in college.
In
Like,
college, bro?
sophomore year of college, I
What
just
got you
started
into
rapping.
it? Your homies?
Nah, I got into it myself. I was just always in love with music, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I just picked it up. I'm like, I'm going to try this shit. I'm in college, all these new people, you feel me?
So you were
Trying
late
to
bloomer.
invent yourself. Yeah,
Because,
definitely
yo,
late
we be
bloomer.
having, I swear, everybody gets younger. Every time we be like, yo, when you start meeting, nigga, out the womb, bro. I was writing with the umbilical cord, bro. Me and, the doctor was making beats and shit. Yo, because I'm a late bloomer, too, when it came to music. And I tell people this, too. I'm like, I didn't even know what a producer did or, like, a beat maker did. I had no clue. I just thought Diddy was a nigga dancing in the videos and talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the label dude. But
Yeah,
then I'm
no,
like,
he was
wait, he
behind
put
it.
together all of that. I'm like, oh, shit. It blew my mind. But, yeah, did you find that, because I experienced this, like, when you were more into the music, you're like, you started thinking back about moments when you was younger, like, yo,
Yeah,
I
bro,
love
dead
music.
ass.
Yo, bro, the
Dead
same
ass.
thing, bro.
No, for real.
Give me an example, bro.
I remember when I was in fucking, I don't remember how old I was. I think I was like 12. It's when Michael Jackson died, bro.
Oh, damn.
Right?
R.I.P. to
So
Michael.
after he
He
died,
didn't do it.
right? I remember everybody was making a big fuss about it. You feel me? And I didn't know his music that much.
Mhm.
So I'm like, damn, what's everybody making a big fuss about? So I went to do my own research. I'm like, nah, he was
fall in
cold.
love, right?
I went back to
Yeah,
the Jackson
yeah.
5,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Temptations, all that. I'm like, nah, this is fire.
So
So I
that,
started to understand and get it. And I started
Okay.
searching for new artists. That's when like the MacBook came out and there was GarageBand. So I just remember all that time. I'm like, damn, I was always interested in music. No bullshit.
that's mad. Yo, it's funny because in like, I think I was like 15 or so. I remember in high school, my boy, I know Shells, shout out, I know Shells, he would have like the cracked versions of fucking Fruity Loops, that's what they call it at the time, and he would have everything, every piece of music burnt on CDs and shit, like when people used to actually do that
he
shit.
was the plug.
Showing my age a little bit. Yeah, he had all the software. Everybody came to my homie. He's always ahead of the game. And then I would see him mess with it. I was like, whatever that shit is. I had no clue. And then And when I think back to the moments where I was like always making beats on the table during class, like drumming, especially grinding, bro, I would go crazy when I came out. Like I got called out by my teachers like all the time from elementary school, middle school. They'd be like, "Yo, can you?" Even in college, bro, they're like, "Can you stop?" a couple of times, bro, just tapping on the table. I couldn't help myself. And then when I got into making music, I was like, "Oh shit!" Everything clicked. That I was like, wanted to do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
it was
needed an outlet
constantly, bro. Like a song couldn't come on the radio without me thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
How'd you get into music, Dallas?
Me, man, I always loved music. Played a little bit of instruments growing up when I was little, but nothing too serious. And then I got a drum set when I was like 13, 12. And my brother got guitar, and we just started being in bands.
What kind of guitar did you really get?
Oh, I don't remember, man. Some cheap,
cheap
electric guitar. Oh, she is?
Yo, what up?
What the hell? I thought this was Jariel's number.
This is
Jariel.
How the hell am I not seeing a live show?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Well, there's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah. You're from fucking Denim, dude.
Dude,
Who,
you're
me?
from fucking Denim, kid. You got Cape Verde and COVID. You're the first one. Fucking Haitian Zero here, dude.
Yeah, well, I didn't respect that. I feel like you're pretty racist.
I thought that shit was funny.
I feel like you're flaking, Naughty.
I just want to say that I miss you guys.
She heard that Chizz was coming. She's like, I'm going to hang back tonight.
Naughty, why you flaking?
I'm hanging back tonight.
I heard he fucks with Rhode Island. And that's worse than Denim, dude. I don't fucking know, kid.
Whatever.
How you feeling, Naughty?
What's up, Naughty? Why you flaking?
I didn't flake. I don't feel good.
You sound sick.
Yeah, I don't sound like Naughty. I sound like I don't know.
You missing a couple Y's there?
Yeah, a couple.
It's just one Y right now. Yeah, it's just one Y.
Well,
How's the live look? You watching on YouTube?
I feel like what's it called? I was gonna say I feel like mad lost right now because I'm not.
Damn. Yeah, we miss you. We miss you. It's not the same.
You guys too. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. We're all gonna cry over you. Ari's been crying in the court. That's why he hasn't been on camera.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Heart.
He wanted to just leave. He wanted to leave, but we were like, bro, we need you to run the shit, dude. Come
Yo,
on.
Heart.
Man up.
And we feel you, bro. He got a haircut too.
Heartbroken.
Wow, I didn't see my guy Heart.
Broken heart.
You didn't see him.
Broken
He literally got the haircut for you. That's so funny. Like he literally said it when he came in. He's like, "Fuck, wasted $15."
Damn.
Yeah.
Chizz, I'm sorry too that you have to be around these guys and no baddies.
It's all good, man.
I know, right? People come here for the
Chizz
girls.
said he got
and
enough
they got
hoes.
stuck with
Chizz
us.
said he got
Yo,
enough
I
hoes.
did not
He
say
said he
that,
got
bro.
too many.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly speaking.
We wasn't trying to be his hoes. We was trying to get spicy. Me and Fam be asking.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna ask him who he got pregnant in like 5 minutes.
Wait, no, that's what I'm gonna ask him right now. Hold on.
Hey,
Chizz,
yo.
can you look at the camera and shout out your girl?
Oh yeah, you gotta look at the camera. This is like tradition, bro.
what the fuck
Hold on,
y'all
look at the
got
camera.
going
Look
on
at
here,
the camera. Be like, yo, you got a girl, bro?
Shout her out and tell her you love her.
You see? Shout out
Yo,
Shorty, man.
Yeah, they make you do it, bro.
Is there a name, though?
Yo,
bro? You know, like,
no. That's you putting out people's business.
Yo, wallet.
Yo, this dude,
I ain't saying all
won't
that,
even
man.
wear a condom and he's talking about say her name. Like, that's fucking wild, bro.
that's because I'm loyal to one girl usually, bro.
Yeah,
So,
sure, bro.
Me too, bro.
That night?
Yeah.
Me too.
Hey, I didn't say you weren't, bro.
Yeah,
He did.
Right.
I didn't say he wasn't.
He's-
You could
I
be.
haven't seen it yet.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
said
Having
what?
hoes and loyalty? What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, sorry.
Are you listening?
Yeah, my bad, Naughty.
We're trying to do a podcast
They
now.
were insulting me.
All right.
I'm kinda happy
look
she's
at
not
the
here.
camera, Chizz.
He did.
He did.
I know, but it was quick, and Fame wouldn't appreciate that. She needs the whole thing.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Damn, nah, he got songs. All right, if you were
happening.
here, you could enforce this. I'm sorry. I
but
apologize.
it's not happening.
All right, whatever.
All right.
Have a good show.
Bye.
All right, we'll see you next week for the 420 episode.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's happening?
Oh shit, 420's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
That's lit.
speaking of that, so who you got pregnant, bro? No, fucking much shit. I had to do it for him. Oh yeah, so bro, when did you record your first song? You was like, oh shit. And who got like? Was there anyone in particular that you went to like, bro, I'm doing this?
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. The process was kind of weird. The first song I ever recorded was Tipping. It was a Tipping freestyle. You know that Paul Wall, still tipping on
I
for.
love that song, bro.
Yeah. So I freestyled that, and I freestyled that Fabulous Breathe. Those are the
Oh,
first
okay.
records I ever recorded.
Okay.
Yo,
And
that's
those are out on YouTube right now.
Nice.
That's the first video I ever put
It's
out.
mad
First
funny.
shit I recorded, first video I did.
I feel like other
We can pull it up.
people
Can we pull it up?
Yeah, pull that shit up.
I think it'll work, right?
I feel like the tipping one is like okay. I think almost everyone.
That's
should
just
do
kind of
that.
cringy watching though now.
That's
No,
why I want
it
to watch
always
it.
is,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
How long ago was that?
How do you find it?
You just put Chizz, Capo, tipping. Tippin.
You know what's mad funny, Chizz, too, is that I actually.
right there, that first one.
Okay, let's play that shit. I'll tell you the story. Boom. You got it. Yeah, that one.
I probably haven't watched it.
Click on the double click the Chrome browser. No, sorry, back in the OBS. Yeah, that, and then just select the right one.
But even then, I wasn't like serious with the music either. I was just testing it out. Like, okay,
All right, let's see this shit.
reaction I get.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
waited like a year or two, and I was like, I'm gonna do this for real.
Look, I be on my old shit, new shit, cause boy, I'm exclusive. Wake up, check my phone, see the same shit. Half naked bitches on the gram trying to get famous. Focus on yourself, baby girl, fuck that fame shit. Niggas playing both sides, always interchanging. Claim that you real, but I heard you on that lame shit. Fire in my heart, swear it's cold in my soul. But this life is just like poker, man, I swear I never fold. Man, I gotta find the quickest route, gotta fucking end this drought. But this life shit, so hard to fucking figure out. All y'all the same, just like Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. Following the leader, just like Trump heads in the White House. Niggas probably hear this shit and say sweet, but if next week they hear this shit, they at my feet. This a copycat world, I'm in a copycat scene. But instead of a cat, I'm a lion in this dream. Out of I'm when I see him, no fear when I see him. Resublime when I see him, stand by with my team. I ain't never getting handouts, I get it how I get it. And if one day I get it, man, I'm balling on a pivot. Real precautious when I spend it, straight fire when I spit it. Real shit, this how I live it. Need the money like some digits, and ain't nobody stopping me on board just like Monopoly. I flow me so phenomenally, and this what I make out to be.
Oh, this is the tip one.
Yeah,
Hold up.
went straight into it.
Yeah, that's not cringy at all, bro.
Just believe.
Okay, now Capo in this bitch, I heard these puss niggas hating. And I dropped a couple niggas, cause those puss niggas faking. I ain't got no time for games and controlling PlayStations. And man, she only wanna fuck me cause she heard I was Haitian. Okay, I touched down my O's up. Route niggas who don't give a fuck. Fuck those who oppose us. You the nigga we take your hoes from, yeah, you still tipping and we still sipping. Sauce on me, yeah, we still dripping. Cash on me, yeah, we still flipping. Couple man, yeah, he still pipping. Yeah, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm Hyundai, y'all on me. I walked in with my jewels on me. If you try to take it, you a fool, homie. Sipping on that Henny. Bad hoes got plenty. Hey, niggas got plenty, man. Old squad, we trendy, yeah. Gucci shades up on my face when I escalate. Man, I'm shining these dancing diamonds like I sing like Drake. Yeah. And y'all really think y'all haven't made it? Sucks that comment really hit you hard, man. It was ricochet. Niggas fold like the digital top. Facts spoken when they tell you I'm hot. Hearts broken if they tell you I'm not. Man, bullshit, I'm headed straight to the top. It's Capo, the one and only. You can't clone me. Got a lot of haters and a lot of homies, but no friends, cause they ain't for me, nigga.
You unmuted us, bro?
Yo, that shit was
Also,
dope.
you getting
You
the
don't need to
stereo
lie,
from,
bro.
bro.
I heard the music, bro. It's fine.
getting
He
the
respected
stereo from,
women a lot in that second one, so shout out to Chizz Chop for that. Yo, you know what's mad funny? I heard about him years ago, bro. I never met you, but I had met Young Geek. He was a little dude. He used to produce big beats, and I have a couple collabs with him too. And then he'd be like, "Yo, my boy Chizz Capo, Chizz Capo, my bad."
Yeah.
And then he was like, I was like, all right. I was like, all right, calm down. Then he showed it. I was like, oh, okay, I got you. I was listening to your SoundCloud. Then I met I think two manager people before too. They came to the studio before. They was talking about you too. And then my homie he was like, yo, just they would show me they would link me to songs, and I would be, but I never met you. And then I met you at fucking here when you came to on a Saturday.
When I did, She Got It.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, that's mad funny how the world go round. You know
Yeah, bro.
Because I was like, man, because that was when fucking Self Made was still in the same place and shit like that in Quincy. That was years ago.
Yep. Yeah, shout out to
Around
Geek,
the time I
man.
met you, or before that.
That you was first hearing about him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
Geek was first making beats too around that time.
Yeah.
So it's
He
like I
just
first
started.
started rapping and he just started making beats, and it was
this
just
young
like,
dude.
Oh, word.
you know, when you first start rapping, you're like, damn, I need all the beats I can get. So
Yeah.
if you hear something you like, you kind of gotta kind of finesse your way. So
Yeah, because I know you got a song with him on it.
yeah, he got a song on the album. He got like a couple songs on the
Yeah,
albums
yeah.
I dropped in the past.
Bro,
and
I'm
shit.
bad with the title names. I don't know about you, bro, because nowadays I be listening to. You usually listen to it in my car.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? When I got my headphones in, so I don't be looking at the screen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how people rappers gonna solve that. Like maybe they gotta keep like remember the old DJ shit. Hey.
I
Shout
still
the
be
name of the
forgetting
song.
songs and shit like that. I record 'em.
5 minutes.
It's a different era, dude. You know, like it's just playlists and fucking
But-
shuffle.
I like to find out from artists, like when was that moment where you were in a studio or maybe you saw a video you finished that you were like, yo, I'm about to really do this.
Probably that shit right there.
Shit, yeah.
Now, he hated on that shit a lot.
Nah, but
He's just trying to be humble, dude. You know when he made that shit, he was like, yeah.
He is mad humble though.
I was chilling though. But I think I don't know. I feel like when I first was on like Jamie 945 like 2 years ago or
Well,
some shit.
Launchpad or some shit?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it was
dope.
on Launchpad
Yeah.
like 2 years ago or some shit. They paid my shit. I was like, nah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this might be it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a cool feeling, right? After
it is a
like,
dope
yeah,
ass
because you
feeling.
grew up around here, so you must obviously listen to that station growing up and everything. And then
For
How
sure.
old are you?
27. I just turned 27 last
so,
month.
so you're not, yo, if you was a couple years older, you probably like a couple years younger. I mean, you'd probably be like jamming. That, it becomes a big deal, I think, when people get older, especially if you get into music. You're like, nah, I was talking shit about it, but I still want to
Since
be
I
on
was
the
a
radio.
kid, I was bumping.
Yeah, you know
feel
what
me?
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Like
knew
you so
exactly
used
what
to
to
them
change it
voices.
to from the
Yeah.
longest I can remember.
Facts, you
I
always
know
had to
Jamie
change it.
945.
But yo, like, no, like hating on the Launchpad, but you know the real goal though is like that it's just in rotation on something like
No
jamming.
bullshit. It's
know,
just
like-
I don't even like what's going on right now with like the radio. And
I think
like,
FM
the
radio's
you know?
fucked, bro. Like
shit's
satellite
fine.
radio is dope though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they need to make it like, yo, Spotify's already
cater
been
to your
doing
city. You know
Why
what I
didn't they
mean?
do it
Cater
first?
to your city, bro.
The market is just dying, man.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know, it's not the way it is anymore. People are online.
Mm.
You know, radio isn't such a big thing as it used
Everybody's
to be.
plugging in their aux.
Yeah,
They should have known something was happening, right? Because I remember when they were making newer iPads and iPods and shit. And one of the ones I got, it was a newer Nano. You can listen to the radio stations from your Nano.
Yeah,
So that was already like moving in a way like you're like, oh, everything's gonna be more mobile, more accessible. So to me, like them radio stations should have got together, like, yo, we got to do something to take over
Something.
because they was already in everyone's pocket at
I
one
mean, the
point,
thing
bro.
is what they did get together like that, and what they decided on was to like consolidate into like this massive network of like iHeartRadio type stations.
yeah. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
all play the same shit.
and then
You know,
all-
local radio is
Yeah, but then you
essentially
get
died.
invited to the show and you win the tickets and you get to see Rick Ross and Gwen Stefani on the same stage. Fuck all that. I'm sorry. And no, shout out to her radio. But
Nah,
like,
yeah.
because they did decide to do that, but I think it's a little too late in the game. Like I think they jumped on. They were trying it earlier because I remember them too.
I remember that
And
too.
they were copping everything because they copped Jam 94.5, like Power 106 out of New York, 96.9.
Yeah, and Breakfast
Is La
Club was-
Rumba on there?
Breakfast
Is
Club
My
was on
People's
Jamie
on there too?
945 in the mornings. Remember that?
Yo, the prank calls, bro,
Yo, yeah.
crying.
Those
and
are all
shit.
Jam
fake.
scams.
Though.
I know they were,
But
but
at
as
the
a
time,
kid,
you didn't know.
and
Yeah,
as a kid,
yeah.
when
They're
you
all
didn't
fake, you
know,
said?
when
Yeah,
Even the ones they do today, fake, right?
I think so.
they
yeah.
all, yeah, it's all staged, bro, because it's funnier. You know what I mean? They'd be like, yo, people aren't gonna always have the right reaction. But I'm like, bro, but apparently it was like the
There's
same
also
people in
lawsuits involved
rotation.
too.
Really?
Yeah. For real?
Yeah, lawsuits happen because of those pranks, you know, where they trick somebody into believing something and something happens and they go and sue the radio
Yeah.
station over it and shit like that. So,
Bro.
like, I don't have any specific examples, but that type of thing would go on. So then they're like, all right, now we got to just do fake
crazy.
pranks.
No, because I've seen shit where when they do a prank call, they'd be like, I'm sure I'm going right now. I'm out gonna be outside.
Yeah, your wife's cheating on you or some shit. He's like,
Bruh.
I'm going to murder that fucking bitch.
Bro,
Imagine.
You hear her screaming on the
like that.
fucking phone, dude.
yo, have y'all seen the video of homie who threw hands with the Cheaters crew, the Cheaters TV crew, bro?
Yep.
He was
Nah.
like, nah, fuck that. He's turning fake people.
Yo,
And yo,
can we find that video?
yo, I was, you know what got me crazy? When I saw it, I was like, finally, because I was always thinking, I'm like, why did they fuck somebody up? Because the way they be catching them, they be like, you been following me for how
They got
long?
mass security. I wonder if that show was real.
Is it one of
Nah,
these shit?
bro, that dude was insane.
That show seemed real, but it was probably fake too, bro.
Bro,
Is
maybe
there
at
any of those,
first.
Jariel?
What's up?
Is it
The
any of
dude
these?
got like dreads and he's kind of big. Yo, I think at first it starts off authentic, but then they just running out of shit. They're like, yo, all right.
Fuck it.
And a lot of these bitches already knew that nigga was cheating. Or they probably knew Shorty. Bro, when I found out the dude,
Dude, I'll watch any of them if there's some fucking cheaters fights.
oh, bro.
A lot of the pranksters are starting to get beat up too.
Yeah, bro. You seen somebody? One of them got stabbed
Yeah,
recently, bro.
welcome back.
This is mad stupid. I'll find myself dying laughing.
Oh, they're
there's
hilarious,
There's a
man.
one short Mexican homie. He like pulls up big shit and just leans it against you in
I
the
seen
store,
that shit.
bro.
That shit's funny.
This little tiny Chinese guy couldn't even speak English.
shit
Like,
was
he's like, "What you do?" And then he was like trying to fight the guy.
That shit
I'm
was
like,
funny.
bro, oh man, dude. And then the cops gonna be like, "So you just doing some stupid shit?" Okay.
Yo, Chizz, bro. So you got the when's the album coming out?
Album coming out, man, April 28th.
Oh, soon.
Exclusively, you just got the first.
That
you
a
know?
special
Really?
day?
Oh shit,
Yeah,
April
that
20th.
is
You heard it here
April
first
28th,
on the
man.
podcast.
That's a special day.
That's not a
What's that?
special day.
Okay, it's
We
a
just
day.
got the scoop.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Got the
Oh
scoop.
no. Okay.
I
no,
uploaded
it's-
it.
That's true.
But you know, they be on some bullshit when you upload your music. They be hitting you with the emails back like, "Hey, you gotta fix this." Da, da, da.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
hopefully, I don't get none of that.
I mean, if you already uploaded, you should be all right.
yeah, I should be
From
smooth
You're
though.
from
Yeah,
High
that's a
Park.
lot of time, dude.
You know,
Shit down.
take the shit.
I got a song supposed to come out on Friday. I need to upload it still.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's- yeah, you got to do it.
April
early.
28th, man.
Sheesh.
Range God is dropping.
Range guy.
yeah.
Range God, yeah,
Okay.
that's what it's
so
called,
it's
right?
Kind of is that what they called you on the court?
Nah, they should have, right?
You should have pretended to say.
Not
that.
if he's playing 4 and 5.
I'm gonna have to go with that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to throw you
Next
the
interview,
alley.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna shoot us.
I tried to throw him the easy alley, and he's like,
Yeah.
nah. But
But with this album, man, I was just really focused on showcasing the range. You know what I mean? So
yo, that's what's mad funny. That's like a fucking double entendre shit you got going.
exactly.
Like you,
Yeah,
okay,
God
I
at
see
the
it.
range too.
And I think
Yeah.
I want to like stick with that, like range
That-
God, like
I
thing,
like that, bro.
branding and shit like
Do
that.
that
Like,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yo,
see myself
that'd
one
be a good
day
shirt.
having a label.
Easy
you
merch.
feel
Yeah, I
me?
was about to say
Oh,
the
yeah.
same
Range
thing,
God.
bro.
You feel me?
That'd be
Just
cool.
sign a whole bunch of people who's
Yeah.
just.
You gotta get somebody to design your shit, like a
I
logo.
need somebody.
for
If you got
the
somebody,
Range
let me
God.
know. I'm actually looking to do some merch right now.
How would you design your label, bro? Like, cause coming like from as an independent artist perspective, like you probably dealt with a lot of sharks and shit like that. So like,
For sure.
how would you do it in a way that you felt was worth it and valid for
I
artists?
just feel like you gotta find the people who are hungry. You feel me? People that you really don't have to like. Man, there's too much people who want to get it there.
What I'm saying though is like, how would you structure the deals? Because you like as a label, right? You're typically you're putting up money and you're taking a percentage.
Right.
So how would you like do it in a way that's beneficial for both parties? From an artist perspective.
I feel like percentage wise, it would have to be. It wouldn't be a high percentage, but
Well, for
based on what
designing
I'm
your logo,
doing.
yo, they gave the bitch like $1,000 coupon for making the Nike logo. That was fucked up.
damn.
They had it.
What
yeah,
the
no,
fuck
so
did she
the
really do though?
The
Like,
Nike.
Oh, like she
Bro,
invented
it's an icon. But what do you?
But let's
what
be
you
real.
wear?
dude. That's the
What
beauty
you
of
wearing?
design, though, right?
What you
I
wearing?
understand that.
Okay, no, but that's what I'm saying, bro. It was simple,
It's a beautiful design.
but think about it. It's iconic. Everyone sees a swoosh. What you think? You thinking
Yeah,
Nike?
but they're not thinking that at the time. They
It
made
doesn't-
it.
I think they
bro.
are thinking that.
But
Hell
listen,
no.
if
Yeah.
The Rock
They
was
was thinking
here,
that?
we need the. It doesn't matter because, bro, like I'm telling you, if you think about it, the person who designed it and makes it iconic, you're like, bro, let's think about it like this, right? Like when a song comes on, before the lyrics start, what do you notice, and can you recognize it?
Yeah, the beat.
The beat,
Yeah.
you be like, boom. So it is kind of like the foundation is laid, and you took it to the hoop, you shot it in, Rage God shit. You know what I'm saying? But without that setup, it wouldn't
That's
have
a fact,
happened.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So like when somebody gives you an iconic design that you're using today, you know how big fucking Nikes, you know how many
But you
Asian
never
half
know
slaves
how
they
big
got?
you're gonna be when
Bro.
you start some shit off. Is what I'm trying to say.
But you're hoping that.
You're
I
hoping
think,
that,
I think
but-
as the designer, you're like, yeah, you like with every design, you probably hope it's gonna be like the biggest shit ever.
What I would say, if you find somebody dope, I'm telling you, listen, bro. If you find somebody fire, and you're like, bro, I know he's gonna make me a crazy ass thing. You'd be like, dog. So I'm gonna pay you this, but you give him that little chunk forever, like, bro, and think about it. It's something you go and use every time.
Would you want to own the masters as the label owner?
no,
No, right? Yeah,
I let the artists on their own masters.
yeah. Just take a percentage. So maybe it's more like a publishing and distribution label,
Bro, it's like you're
Something like
licensing
that,
their
yeah.
art
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
on your shit. You know
Pretty
what I'm saying?
much,
That's how
yeah.
I think about it. So I'm like, bro, even if it's simple, bro, because that Range God shit.
Yeah,
that shit's a
I just
dope
feel
idea.
like I got a good ear, bro. You know?
how much would you want to lock artists down? Like, what would you restrict them from doing? You know what I'm saying?
Not much, bro.
Yeah.
If it's not hurting the
Could they
the
just
squad,
release anything
What's your
they
label
want?
called?
Could they release anything they want?
I don't have a label. Right now.
Oh.
I'm just saying. Like,
He's saying he was talking about one
The
day,
way
and
he was
I
asking,
was
I'm like,
curious.
yeah.
I was
You
curious,
gotta
yeah,
ask
like
the
how
question,
he would
yeah.
how he
That's
would
true.
There's a
put
lot
it
of
together.
stuff to
Because
think
like
about.
I think about that kind of thing a lot from like a producer perspective, at least. But like, as the artist, like you're the one that's dealing with labels.
And we'll see
So
what the music business is like in a few years too.
I
when
gotta
it's-
wonder where
yeah.
labels are going. I feel like it's going more towards like micro investments and
I
shit,
feel like that too.
and people like getting like crowdsourcing money from their fans buy because there's all these websites now. There's all these websites now, right, where you can invest in an artist's catalog and like stocks.
Oh yeah, like
and buy
NFT
like small
too,
shares
do
of
that.
like their album or their songs or their
every
whole
time their music
catalog.
plays, you get paid too.
You get a little percentage of
Damn,
royalties.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's kind of fire.
for as long as you hold it, it's really
Lil
fire.
Russell does that, right, or some shit.
Maybe
like that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
Tory
know.
Lanez
He
does
probably
that.
does.
Damn.
He did the NFT thing, and so all these platforms are coming out, and then I think it's really interesting because you could theoretically like start pretty small, and be like, hey guys, like I need a little bit of seed money, like put some money into my catalog,
Right.
and then you got a little bit of money so you can go do and start to build it to the point where people are investing big money.
Jim Jones was just talking about it too. He was on the radio and he's like, yo, if you don't, like if a label comes to you and let's say you got everything going, but all you need is that extra bread or that loan or whatever it is, you got to decide if it's worth it to have too.
That's right.
So like, how do you feel as an artist, like about that? Do you want to stay purely independent, or are you like, if the offer's right?
Yeah, I feel like it would have to, it depends on what type of artist you are. For me, if the situation was right where I'd be in control of my masters and I have creative control of the music that I'm making, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I do a situation like that.
Got you. So it's kind of like
I just
like
want
a
to own my
loan
shit. I don't
and
want
get
to
out
feel
my
like
way.
a slave to the label. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, where I would get frustrated if there was things where they were like, no, you can't put that out.
You know what I'm saying?
Or you
like,
can't do that or work with
I
them.
feel like that
art,
always
you feel me?
happens though when
Yeah.
somebody writes a check for you. You feel me? A little bit.
Yeah, so
Like ultimately that can happen.
so yeah, make sure you write your own checks or something.
Yo, make sure you can write your own checks. That's a good quote.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and the other cool thing about the fan investment thing, I think, is that it's like really cool for fans. Because imagine if, as a fan, you could like buy into your favorite rapper,
Right.
and then it's gonna be beneficial back to the artist because then if you have money on some guy, you're gonna be telling your friends, "Yo, check this dude out."
That's facts.
And what's better than word of mouth right now?
Nothing.
And social media and shit like that. So it's like it'll just fuel that.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna really change everything.
I feel like people got to understand what that means first. You know what I mean? I don't think people understand like the whole idea or concept behind royalties.
Definitely
and how
not.
it works and stuff like that. So,
Most people.
I mean, it's all
getting
about
royalties,
balance,
so.
bro. Like you're asking somebody to work a couple jobs in one. If you talk about an artist who's gonna stay purely independent,
Right.
you gotta juggle a lot of things. You gotta juggle marketing. You gotta juggle the music. You gotta juggle shows, merch, etc. Because to be honest, I think when we had Mickey Fax up here, he had talked about. He's like, bro, if you have a show and you have nothing to sell, you wasted your time. Like you should bring something. Give me
Merch,
something.
something.
Give me a keychain. Give me something. Because people will. And he had made up a good point. Like people, they're gonna leave with something, and then you get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because the show's not always gonna pay you, especially early on, bro. They're trying to take your money. You know what I'm saying?
April
Sell a
28th
shirt.
listening party too. So
Oh
Where
yeah.
at?
I'll probably have shirts there too.
Okay.
A word.
I'll come by a
I'll
shirt.
probably, bro. Let's do it.
You announcing the location, or are you
I'll
gonna
do
give us
that.
the drop later?
I'll give you the drop later.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I want to shout out artists and please, if y'all have merch and you post about it, actually have it to sell. Because like, I'll generally want to support somebody. I'll be like, yo, bro, let me cop a hoodie, bro. And it is like, all right, we got to do
You gotta put
the
the
way my
order
bank
in,
account
yeah.
work and all this. You know what I'm saying, bro?
yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking? Okay,
You
bro.
can sell me like $5
and-
extra, and then
yo,
I'm gonna send it back to you on Cash
and
App.
bro, I get it, but like the people I've met that are ready, they usually have somebody that's already like kind of like just you, but with clothes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh nah, bro, we're gonna do it like this. Boom, let's work it. I called the factory, bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's what LeBron do and all that. And LeBron seemed like a smart guy to me.
That's
the way he
facts.
put his
Yeah,
team
he
together.
Seems
and
like a
shit.
pretty smart dude.
Yeah. So
But yeah, man, I'm super excited about this album, bro.
Yeah,
Range guy.
This
How many
is,
tracks?
Like 16.
I heard some of it last time we were
man.
chilling.
The Range
Because
guy for real.
I haven't dropped since last April, bro.
Okay, yeah.
And
Dude,
and
honestly-
some of these songs I had for 2 years, bro, I'm like, what
It's
the fuck
always
am I
like
doing
that,
with
bro.
this? So I'm at a point, I'm just releasing songs, bro. So it's more like a playlist vibe, too. Every single song is different. You get a whole new vibe. So
Nah,
it's something for everybody on
The
that
songs you
project.
played me, I thought were fucking unbelievable, dude.
Yeah,
And
so
then you
yeah, I've heard
performed
some of
some
them
at the
together.
testing lab.
Yeah.
Crazy there too. Everybody was blown away. So I know people are gonna be fucking with this album, and it's just
Hope
really
so,
gonna be
bro.
a matter of making sure that a lot of people know about it too.
Yeah.
know-
That's it right
Marketing
there.
and shit.
You know what's crazy about him too? Like when I've seen you first work in the studio, like you instantly click with the music. Like he had most of the hook done and the melody, and I'm like, oh, this dude. Everything that came on, you're like, yep, I got
Yo,
this.
Yeah,
Boom, boom, boom.
yeah.
Where do you guys hear the song we made tonight?
Yeah, bro.
Fucking
Chizz wasn't even
wild,
supposed to
bro.
be the guest today.
I wasn't,
He
bro.
was gonna stop by and pop
Last
in.
minute.
But then we had a call out.
So
Man was sick.
Chizz
Chizz filled in. I was like, "Yo, grab a beat off my website, right?" And if you can write to it, he came. Almost
Came ready,
did it
bro.
in one take.
Almost.
Bro, so, and that's how you know that shit was fire. Because you're like, boom. I feel like when an artist falls in love with their lyrics too, they'll easy to want
Easy to remember, right? Yeah,
Yeah, you be
for
like,
sure.
boom, boom. I want to get this down. I want to hear
fact.
this.
That's a fact.
Because especially when you got a vision, you're like, you already heard the end of it in your head, so you're like, dude, I want to hear the end product. I know it's like this. I want to do that.
Yep.
You know,
That's a fact.
So is there one track that's your favorite on it that we should be looking out for? Which are you dropping first off of it?
I dropped Who Got Me, that
Okay.
Orange Room thing I did with Tinge.
Oh,
that was
nice.
the first single. I got another single dropping Friday, Wake Me Up. After that single drop, you know, I got video dropping with that as well. So then 2 weeks after that, album's going to be here ready to go.
Wow.
Got live band sessions ready to go. More visuals coming.
Ready to go, huh?
Yeah, we getting crazy.
This is going to be the one, huh?
This is going to be the one. I feel like it is.
Yeah.
If people are really tapping in and listening, bro, there should be no discussion about,
Yeah.
Right.
you know?
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. You know, fucking basketball players, they know that confidence. They know.
Yeah, I'm
shit's
super
going
confident
in.
about this one, bro.
You
Like,
have to be, bro.
I'm spitting. I'm like, got
You-
the R&B vibes
I feel
going.
like to-
Every
to
single
name it
vibe.
that too.
you
That's
know?
how you know you was confident in the songs, because you can't be. And is your cover art gonna be a baby picture like everybody else?
Nah,
Yo,
nah. Cover art's fine though. It's like
like low key though. Have you noticed everybody need the baby photo?
You gotta
Everybody
do one of
needs a
those,
baby.
You
right?
got to do one. You got to do one. You
You
got to
have
do
to.
one. So you might
my
one of
baby
these
photos
Range
are
God
crazy. I
series
look
joints.
kinda-
Hey, bro, nah, you might
Yeah,
might
ugly
need some
duckling.
Photoshop, bro. You might need a fake baby.
Just put put one of those new fucking TikTok filters
Yeah,
on.
bro. Fucking put a
the
Snapchat
bold
filter,
glamour.
bro.
A grown face on the baby.
Yeah.
But bro, everybody dropped the baby pick
That's a
album,
fact.
and if it's not fire, you wasted your baby pick album. I'm
Kid,
sorry.
I don't want to waste my baby pick.
Don't
album.
waste your
No,
baby
that's
pick
gotta
album,
be the-
bro.
I gotta
That's-
wait till
yo,
I'm
don't
industry.
waste
You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
your fucking baby pick album because it will. No, come on, bro. You won't live it down. You're like, you fucked up. We already seen that fucking kid.
Range God is
bad.
it though.
Range guy. So yo, something I've been thinking
Range
about like versatility, right? Like at
That's
least
what
from
this
like
whole
a
thing was about.
producer's perspective. Like I like to fuck around and make different shit, but like I fear that if I spread myself too thin, then like I won't be like excellent at any one thing. And you know, and like maybe the best type shit, you know, like which I feel like is important. How do you feel like about that from an art perspective? And clearly, you're trying to have range.
So
and
what
shit.
makes you the range guard is being
Yeah.
able to hop in all those different type of bags at a
Yeah.
high level. You feel me? You can't be the range
right,
guard
right.
if you could only kind of do this a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
You got to be able to do every single one of those well. So like, I'm recording an R&B song. I'm like, no, this fucking sounds fire. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like,
yeah.
but I'm not gonna consider myself a singer. But like, the type of music I'm making, like, just even like the content of the music, the substance of the music is different. It changes from every song.
Yeah.
The energy is different. With some songs I'm aggressive, I'm rapping. Some songs
Yep.
I'm more chill, laid back, singing. And I feel like people could appreciate that. People could appreciate being multidimensional, or you know, not being put in these brackets and boxes and
Yeah,
stuff like
I
that.
think you're really one of the very few
There's not much.
guys that come to mind that
There's
like
really not
can
much, bro.
make like a real like dancey poppy record and then come and rap like with real
You
ferocity.
feel me? So I don't think there's much people, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think having range is important for artists too, just because you kind of realize like your capabilities.
Even in life too. Fuck
Yeah.
the music. You gotta have range in life. You gotta be able to step into these different rooms and
You
code
gotta
switch.
have
you
range
feel me?
in life. Yo,
You
that's
know?
a crazy. Yo, give this. Put it out on a fucking t-shirt. Put it on the
You
range.
gotta have
merch.
range in life.
Yo, you gotta have range in life. Put that shit on the back with the logo, little logo.
Mm.
Bro, I'm telling you.
It's
But
gonna make something work, man.
yeah, man. Like I think that's what got you into the singing part stuff too? Because like I remember,
Yeah.
bro, like his older stuff was not
Yeah,
like that.
it
When I
was
talked to him, he was like, bro,
strictly on some rap
he
shit.
came in. I was just like, bro, sorry, I don't got no. I sell drugs beats. I'm sorry. I ran out, and then he's
I'm
like,
like, I don't
bro,
even
it's
want
all
that.
good. Yeah. You said, bro, honestly, I don't even want that,
No,
bro. I want
bullshit.
this, and that. I was like, oh, okay. Then I seen you do the He Got It joint, and then you did the video the same
got
day,
it,
right?
she got it.
She got it.
Come on.
that's the
got
alternate
it.
version.
Yeah, that's the alternate version. Yo.
That's for the parties in the South End.
Yeah, like so you did the video the same day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Jimmy.
downstairs, yeah. He's fired too. And he did the Put You On track with J Rose.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Confused. That record is hard too.
Oh yeah, with Confused
Not
in the
gonna
back.
lie.
I love that song.
Confused made that video kind of funny. I was
It was
laughing. I'm not
funny
gonna
as
lie. When he was doing the little motion.
Yo,
like
he's
that.
so funny in that
Cracked me up,
shit. Did I ever show you the AI art version that we made of that video?
Nah, I never seen that, bro.
Oh, it's pretty cool. I'll show it
I
to
gotta
you.
see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's like it was really early when these tools were coming out, and you could kind of like draw over every frame
That's fine.
That's dope.
with like an AI image, basically.
Yeah, I gotta see
So
that.
yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool.
I
Did
gotta
a
see
few of
that.
them. Probably put those out.
That was a dope video. Because I thought the video was fire too. It was simple.
One shot.
It reminded me low key.
Yeah,
You know,
facts.
Because of the lighting and stuff like that, it kind of reminded me a little bit like them '90s R&B dudes who just be singing by themselves in a mansion. Like, my bitch
Oh, you're
left
talking about
me.
She Got It? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he was like
Golden
Dolo,
hour.
and it was just like about the
It
sun.
worked out perfectly, bro.
It
I
did,
felt
it
like
did.
the aesthetic was like perfect.
It sounded like
the
it was
sun
crazy.
was like,
Yeah. Golden,
Yeah, you surprised. I told you, bro. You surprised. I was
Yeah.
expecting like what I heard a couple years before that.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, getting back to that point, I feel like I started switching it up. I would say, what album? I think it was Don't Blink. Maybe a little bit before that, but I just got like I love R&B. I love different types of music. I'm Haitian, you feel me? So I'm listening to Haitian music.
Yeah.
My older sisters is playing R&B. My older brothers is playing rap music. My cousins from the islands, they're playing straight like
Have you tried some, like,
Jamaican
Afrobeat
dance hall.
stuff?
I got a vibe like that, you know.
Okay. Oh, on Range God? Okay, let's go. See, we got
Yeah,
something.
stay tuned, my boy.
Because I've been making that sort of stuff too.
Yeah, bro.
Like, the
So-
last year or so, I've been really messing with it because I remember too, like as a kid, I would kind of get a little annoyed by it, like reggaeton, because I'm Dominican, so I'd be hearing the same thing over and over again, and I would get annoyed because I'm like, "Where's the drum switch at? Where's this? Where's
There's
that?"
so much you could do.
But I
to
didn't
them.
notice
Yeah.
that. But like I used to get annoyed, but now I love that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I be blasting, honestly, to an embarrassing level.
Deadass.
Like I'm like, damn, I'm that
Like,
Dominican right now.
I'm
like-
even getting into sampling Haitian music. Like me and D-Phrase,
Oh, what?
we sampled this Haitian song. That shit's so
Tried
hard,
that
bro.
shit
So
too,
I did that the
bro.
other day
Oh
with
my God.
Kato. Watch out with this song. We got
That
Some
shit's
Irish shit?
crazy.
no,
you sampled some Haitian
shit. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were
It's
doing
pretty-
shit from
it's
your
pretty cool.
culture and shit
Yeah.
like that. Call it Shepherd's
This
He
shit
Pie.
starts
hard.
rapping in Haitian too.
Yeah,
It's all-
I
it's
didn't
dope.
do all that though.
Yo, do you know? Do you know? In
Yeah, I
Creole?
speak Haitian Creole.
Okay, man, mix it up. Do like
Yeah.
English Creole. Yo, I've
I
been
feel
trying
like
to
it's
get
hard,
people to
though.
do that.
I don't
Yeah.
feel like
Yo,
it's
because
as
yo,
easy as
listen,
it
bro,
seems.
it's not even a lot. What you need to do, right, is, bro, I was telling people this before. Like when you hear something that's yours, like you're like, boom, you know what I mean? Like, give me a famous Haitian phrase, like greeting,
Sagafet.
right? Somebody says that in a song or something like that, instant recognition. You're like, oh shit.
I
And
know
then
what that
you,
means.
You get Hyde Park lit. Yo, when I hear some Dominican shit, bro, when I hear some Dominican shit in any song, I'm like, I instantly like that song.
That's
Bro,
facts.
Al Horford, when I found out dude's Dominican, Al Horford's
Favorite
the
player?
best player on the Celtics. Like, yo, I didn't know, bro. You know.
Al Horford be hooping though.
Yo, I know he
can't
do.
front.
Yo, when he make the threes, I'd be like, yes, by
You guys think this is the year
that
for
Dominican
for-
jump
for-
shot.
You guys think this is the year for Celtics?
You think it's a baseball from an outfield to like with the milk carton glove? Yo, that's actually a thing.
Celtics doing it this year?
Yes, sir. 100%. All the way.
Yeah, we're too good.
I hope so, dude. I'm worried that
I
like
got a big
Tatum doesn't
parlay
quite
on
have
it,
the
so
heart
I
yet.
hope so too. They better lock the fuck in.
What'd you say?
Got 40 bands on it.
Who we got?
They better lock in. I did a parlay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, like if you win
If
the
they
parlay.
win, I win 40 bands. I don't got 40
Okay,
bands
so
on
you
it.
gotta win.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
You gotta
You
win.
win
so-
40 grand if the Celtics
I
win the
don't think
finals.
I'm. Yeah.
Then that's all
No,
that has
they
to
gotta
happen?
win. The Bruins gotta win.
Okay.
Javante gotta win.
Okay.
Errol Spence got.
Oh, you got a whole thing.
got
I thought that was the
I'm
last
locked in.
part
Let
of
me
the parlay.
cook. Let me cook. I'm locked in.
You got mad choices right now. That's
Let's
crazy.
go. It's like a 5 leg. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
bad.
that's not too bad.
It's all championships though. Like
Okay.
The Bruins
Like
and
title
Celtics are
fights and
pretty likely.
championships. That's
Yeah.
likely, right?
Yeah.
What was
and
the
then
other one?
Javante
Who's that?
beating Javante Tank Davis beating Ryan Garcia. That boxing fight that's about to happen.
Oh, I didn't hear about that shit.
Nah, you didn't hear about it.
I don't follow
That's
boxing
gonna
that
be a big
closely.
fight.
I only hear about like the biggest
It's
fights.
gonna be
It's gonna be a big ass fight.
Devontae Davis is a beast though. Every time I've watched him fight, it's not too
Yeah.
many times. I'm like, bro, I was literally sitting with people who've never seen him fight, and they instantly became fans.
Yeah,
because they're
He's
like the way
OD.
he fights. The
Okay.
he's
the
crazy.
punches are crazy, bro. He's so small, but he be knocking these dudes out.
Oh shit.
Knockout. He got like a 93% knockout rate.
It's insane,
It's
bro.
like
he knocks
26
everybody out.
fights.
Damn.
That's
Everybody
crazy.
likes those
I
kind
heard-
of
did he
boxers.
just fight?
I don't like.
He
About
fights
2
once
months
a year,
ago, he
right?
fights a couple times a year though.
Maybe it was just on TV.
The MMA though just happened. That MMA fight just happened. though.
Yeah, Israel Adesanya.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
didn't watch that
OD.
yet. I know the fucking.
You stay with you stay up with MMA.
Somewhat. Yeah, I like it a lot. I don't follow UFC too close. I'm usually like keeping an eye on headlines and shit like that.
I fuck
you know?
with that shit though.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's the ultimate
I
sport.
think that's gonna be the biggest sport. Dana White was saying that too. I agree with him.
Dude, how about the WWE basically
That
bought
shit's
it?
crazy.
Yeah, that's it.
That's fucking
How's
crazy.
that gonna work out?
I don't know, but it's my dream come true. I've
It's
always
gonna
wanted
like
I've
real
always,
version of it, right?
I've always wanted like them to infuse pro wrestling shit into UFC and like keep the fights real, but like
the
add
walkout
all the
and
drama
the
and shit
drama
around
and
it,
the
the storyline, the
backstage shit,
backstage
yeah.
brawls and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, one time in Pride Fighting Championships, there was a backstage brawl and it was just like wrestling.
That's fire.
Pride was the
Bro.
best shit ever. Did you guys ever watch Pride
Nah.
in Japan?
no. Oh,
It was early 2000s was like its heyday, and it was like an equal to the UFC, but it was in Japan.
oh, they use like a regular ring.
Yeah, regular
Okay,
boxing ring,
I've
and it
seen
was
clips.
inside Tama Super Arena. There would be like 50,000 people there because it was a much bigger deal in Japan at the time and shit. and it was fucking insane, dude. They didn't care too much about weight classes. Like they would have weight class fights, but they'd also have super fights, like freakishly huge guys versus little guys and shit. They allowed kicks to the head on the ground.
I did see some of those.
So
videos.
like there would be like jump stomps to the face or like soccer kicks to the head and shit.
Those are you gotta have a stomach.
Crazy, bro. And they didn't test for steroids, so everybody was fucking juiced out of their minds.
I think I've seen it, bro.
It was ran by the Yakuza and shit. It was
how
really
much
crazy.
they getting paid?
A lot, you know. No, they were superstars over there, dude. Yeah.
So I remember there's a clip that went viral on YouTube before and shit like that because Shorty came in, like small Japanese lady. She was ready to fight another Shorty. Shorty came in dieseled, bro. Like, boom, boom. But whatever she identifies as, boom, boom. Like, Jesus. Bro, dieseled. The Asian lady was going off on everybody. She just in the weigh-in, what the fuck is this? What is this?
Oh, wow.
She was going crazy, bro. And then she still ended up fighting. Yo, valiant effort, bro. The best 20 seconds of her life, bro. Like, yo, she was, yo, bro, it was bad.
Jesus.
But yeah, that's why I recognize that. Not for the best reasons. Yo, the Hardcore Championship, though, in the WWE, that was my favorite title. Only because, bro, it'd be like you going grocery shopping, you thought so, and then just fuck you up in front of your family and shit. You're like, what the fuck? Mankind, imagine
stunnered in aisle 6.
Man, Mankind ruining your dinner. You over here, I'm like, yo, it's Thanksgiving, bitch, what are you doing?
WWE used to be lit, I'm not gonna lie. I was locked in.
Mankind was crazy, bro. Yeah, I used to.
Yeah.
Then I stopped.
Got trash.
Fucking Logan Paul wrestling now. He got Prime up. Yo, he sponsors fucking UFC.
Does he?
Yeah, the Prime is. Yeah, but yeah, man. When you performing anytime soon?
I'm trying to do my own show again. Do a headlining show sometime in May after the album.
Oh, where at?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't got a location. I'm in search for a location, so I'm trying to find something in Boston or in the city.
Yeah,
for sure.
Keep it local.
You know,
what venues you guys like lately around Boston?
I think my favorite venue is Brighton Music Hall.
Yeah. I don't know if I've been to a show there yet.
That's a fire venue.
Oh, I've been there. I saw Cousin Stiz there, I think, before.
House of Blues is fire. I never performed there, though.
Yeah.
I want to perform.
Big stage.
House of Blues is
Big
fire.
Night Live is fire.
Big Night Live is crazy, yeah.
OD.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they got some nice ass venues.
I saw Pusha T there. It was dope.
They're big venues, though, so.
Right, you got to be on a big show.
Make sure you're able to get out.
Or you're paying
man. You know? That shit was lit. And then the bars are nice. Overpriced drinks. Shout out to that.
Yeah,
but like, yo, but they got the Guy Fury restaurant right underneath.
Yeah.
You know, right next to the Celtics.
Nice
that location's crazy.
That whole spot is so dope now.
Yeah, that spot.
They hooked up the North Station area so nicely.
Definitely looks nice.
In Boston, really? Nice. Dude, I love dispensaries.
Hard bringing up drugs.
Your mic's off, right?
All right. Yeah, I don't know.
And then the receiver's on already? Yeah.
All right, so we show in May. Maybe Brighton Music Hall.
Hopefully, bro. I'm trying to get
nah,
in there,
it's going to be Brighton Music Hall. He's going to have merch there. You're going to have the
listen party end of the month.
Any features on the album?
Yeah, I got Luxury from ATL, Atlanta.
Yeah.
I got my boy Trey Suave on there, and I got Sheikh Hanif. You ever heard of him? Yeah.
He's one of my favorites around here, bro.
Yeah. I got him on the album.
That's dope.
That song is crazy.
Is that like a rap type song?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I bet it's insane.
It's nuts.
That's cool.
You like having like skits and shit in it, or you just want this?
Nah, I was thinking about doing some skits though, but I'm like, I don't want to.
Why not?
Yeah.
Like at least an intro.
I wanted to put this project out. I'm not gonna lie.
I
could have took a little bit. I could have took like an extra week or two to add.
Might only take you a day.
No. That's called.
I already uploaded.
That's called.
Oh no, yeah.
This is called the deluxe version. So you get to drop it twice. Everybody knows that. You get to drop it twice.
I'm not a big fan of the deluxe.
I kind of hate them, dude.
I'm not gonna lie.
I get why people do it because it's a way to bring new attention. But I'm always kind of like, what are you doing? Like,
you should have just put it on the album.
Just put some new shit out.
You should have just put it on the album. Yeah,
some shit I'm thinking about.
What I like that, like, I think Pusha did it. Like, he had a version where the beats were different. Like, I think Kanye made some and Pharrell made some. Like they like.
But the same like raps.
It's the same songs, yeah. And that was his second version he dropped. It was like, some shit like that. And I was like, okay, that's like a deluxe. That's a different vibe. If you like the Kanye beat or you like the Pharrell beat, you get different pushes.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't do no deluxe version. Yeah, I'm like gonna come with something else too right after I drop April 28th.
You got shit in the bank.
On the next one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to stay consistent with it now.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sick of the dropping.
Nah, good. Finally.
Sure, I'm like, in front of your face.
I just
should
want to make
never
sure I'm
be-
dropping. You feel me?
Yeah.
Staying consistent with it. Like I was watching a TikTok where Russ was just talking about how you dropped a song a day. Obviously, I'm not gonna drop a song a day, but
Nah.
just like the message of like being consistent and staying on it. You feel me? So
Yeah,
somebody,
bro.
you know, you gonna find the right one. The right song's gonna go. You feel me? If you just keep giving it to the people.
Spotify tells you outright that like you should drop every 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that they look for when they're thinking about editorial playlists.
So
You know, they're like, is this person consistent?
getting on those editorial playlists is like
Yeah.
That's huge.
Hey, man, because the algorithm will
It's like
drown
getting
you,
on the
bro.
radio.
facts.
Because that thing we talk about, it's like about sparks and getting short-term gain. That happens a lot too. Like if you follow like YouTubers, they used to be big, huge YouTubers, bro. This shit always got 7 figures, but then they'll still have them followers, and you go back to that channel, dead, bro.
Dead.
They try to drop, they'll be like last drop
They
3
want you
weeks
to pay
ago.
for it.
You're like 50K. I'm like, how you got 3 million? And your other videos got this and that because they stopped for a year. I needed to break this and that. And then I was like, yo, they said, fuck you.
Yeah.
You ain't getting no love. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. I gotta get skating though.
Yeah, man.
Shit, bro. Thanks for coming down.
Appreciate you having me
Yeah.
today, brother. Appreciate you having me. Appreciate you.
Yo,
Yep.
bro. See you soon, bro.
Oh, yeah, yo, let's play the song.
Oh, play the song.
Yeah,
Play the
play the
song.
song.
Send it to me too.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
I got
yeah.
long ass drive.
Yo, he gotta
Yeah.
send, yo,
No
you
shit,
gotta
huh?
send it to me. Should put on the hoodie too.
Yeah,
That-
no shit. Hey,
everyone
mute our
says
mics,
that.
Ari.
man.
Yeah, bro.
You know we ain't never missed yet, Dallas. All right, let's go. Yeah, all that chatting done online, better look me in my eyes when you see me. A product, my environment, the hood is still up in me. I switch the name to Love, call you Dior just like I'm Diddy. All this pain and all this stress, it got me smoking like a chimney. My mind's been out of whack, think all the bad vibes been killing me. I don't owe you shit, don't give no fuck about our history. You talking about a real one, I'm a legend, the epitome. She broke it off and now we back to back, this was the trilogy. Don't wanna sit around, talk about the bitches we done hit. I've been out doing foundation work, the proof is in the pen. And these niggas think that Haken work is proven I'm legit. If I don't call your girl back, she bound to have a fit. She got talent on the dick, we gon' share, we gon' split. And it's not my fault she threw it, took it back, I caught a pick. Making comments about my life, but they not knowing how we live. And excuses for the weak, but in my body got no quit. I ain't down to waste a second on these niggas, I'm on go. From the east, just know the weather ain't the only thing that's cold. I'm trying to put $1 million in the bank, got all these nieces. I'm sick of showing my heart for them to rip it into pieces. Been known to keep a 5-star chick just like I'm Gotti. Been known to be the realest motherfucker in the party. If I could ask you one thing, then I gotta ask you this. How long it's gonna take for them to see that you the shit? How long it's gonna fucking take for these motherfuckers to see that I'm fucking How long it's gonna take for them to see that I'm the shit? What's wrong with these niggas, man? Yeah. How long it's gonna take for them to see that I'm the shit? Sick of that humble shit I've been doing, man. Popping my Chevy trip now.
All right, later, dude. Oh, yeah, we won't go too much longer, I don't think. Fucking, oh, yeah, you can get a ride with Jariel.
Oh yeah, you want to drive me?
Your chest mic's not still on, right? Oh, that motherfucker. Camera just went off. Put it on the Sony and just back it up or something. Just pull it out, like way out to the doorway. Oh, but that's gonna be a problem.
Why?
If you can get,
Oh,
you just get more
that is
slack
gonna
off
be
the
a
cable.
problem.
Yeah, there you go. There's plenty of cable. Just keep pulling it like all the way out to the doorway.
See, we make shit work.
Yeah, bro.
Make shit work.
That's looking pretty good, I think.
That is looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Shout out Hart.
Heart, broken heart.
He that's his
flatten the,
producer name when he's making
Flatten
R&B beats.
the stand out. Just pull the bottom of the tripod out a little bit, so it's flat.
I told him to call himself Ari the Heartbreak Kid,
Yeah. Heartbreak Kid.
but like the Dominican Kid.
Is this Ari's, or sorry, Hart's first appearance?
Yeah,
official
I like
appearance
that you
on the
apologize,
podcast.
bro, because we're on the
First
podcast.
time coming on the main camera.
Nice, dude.
Because we're on the podcast, so in honor of Fame, we have to call you Hart. Shout out to Fame. So Hart is Fame's word of the day. So the word of the day for Fame today is Hart, because that's his name. But that's not really his name at all. You know what I'm saying? So
It's never
the
been
fact-
my name. I don't
I
know.
know it's your name, bro. I know.
It's
But
like not even
I-
that close.
yes.
There's
But
an
when-
R. There's an R syllable.
When Fame
Yeah.
says
Both
your
words.
name,
Right. That's
that's,
about it.
your name, bro.
Yeah.
Like
It was like day one, too.
because-
She was like, hi, Heart. Ah, fuck. all right.
Bro, you know why?
No,
Because
that's
she
how
will
it
do
is.
it the entire night sometimes. So I'm like, yo, it is what it is, bro. We gonna correct it after.
Yeah.
My bad.
We never corrected it, though.
No, we didn't.
That part never happened.
Yo, but it made you famous, bro. Because we had Sleaze come in last week, and he's like, yo,
That's
Heart.
true. That's
He
true.
never met him, but he knew exactly who he,
He
was.
did, he did know.
Right.
Yeah, because he's like, yeah, I heard about you, man.
Heart doesn't celebrate Easter. How was your Easter,
Yeah,
Jariel?
yeah.
Damn, I don't like how you pointed that out.
We
like
talked
that.
about it
I
already.
was
He
really-
was like, "I'm
yeah.
Jewish, bro.
Yeah.
Step
Well,
off."
I don't do Easter. My girlfriend's Catholic though, so she does.
Damn, so
Yeah.
shout out to his
I don't
girl.
celebrate it in
Oh,
a
wait,
religious
you have
way,
to look
but I
at the
celebrate
camera
Easter.
And shout out your girl, apparently. You
All
gotta
right,
remember
yeah.
that.
Shout out my girlfriend. Shout out Emily. What's up?
Yo, shout out Emily,
Nice.
dude.
You said her name. See, that's key.
Oh,
Because if you just say shout out to my girl, it could be any
Hey,
one
bro,
of them.
stop.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
that's
hey,
like
it
when
could be
people do
anyone.
that. It's a I
You
feel like that's a
expose
red
them.
flag.
Yo,
If
that-
I said shout out my girl, she'd be pissed.
Yo, Dallas is he's messy, bro.
Hey, it's not like people don't know that.
People are the
People
best.
know that. I'm just saying
Yeah,
it,
I
bro.
know, but it's about the unknown, bro. This guy. But yeah, man.
No, I
mean-
go in. Did you do an Easter egg hunt still?
Oh yeah, I know you went in on the Easter night.
I did a
bro.
That
good one,
shit
dude.
seems fun.
No, I hit
Like,
I hit platanos, bro. Like all around the neighborhood.
What's that?
That's fucking
Like
green
plantains.
bananas, bro. Plantains, bro.
You hit? Oh, you hit them.
I hit them. That's our version. That's
You paint those?
yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Decorate.
all the
paint
same
them?
color. Yeah, the Dominican flag color, literally. It's
Oh,
got to be
wow.
red, white.
Are you
and blue.
serious?
Yeah.
You really do that?
I'm fucking
Okay,
with you.
okay. You're too
Yo,
good,
dude,
bro.
I
I was like,
No, we fucking don't do that racist shit.
nah, man.
What the hell? No, I'm joking. Yeah, but yo, shout out my Dominicans and shout out my Jews. But shout out to Easter because Dallas goes crazy with Easter, dog. Like
they got mad candies.
Yeah, it's not just a candy. I set up an elaborate hunt.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
It takes a
bro.
few hours usually.
He
Yeah.
takes up their whole day. He's like, dude, you're
Wow.
all about to look for eggs. They love it.
So check it out.
Where do
So-
you take
around
them?
the apartment basically. So I always set up like a series of puzzles basically, right?
It's like a scavenger hunt.
Kind of, yeah. So what I do typically is like I'll have the candy and then like the plastic eggs filled with candy, kind of strewn about. Those are the candy's easy to find. The plastic eggs are easy to find, and then we have a dozen or so dyed eggs, and I make those like really hard to find. Like bury them and shit. Like so they have to like dig through cabinets and stuff.
Are
to
they
find
real? They real eggs?
Yo, Dallas
the
works
dyed ones
full
are,
time
yeah.
for his Easter,
Yeah.
dog.
So one of the
You
things
hard boil them so they don't
you hard
break?
boil them, yeah, and then you just soak them in,
Wow.
in dye, right?
Damn, you don't even got fake eggs.
It's a lot of commitment,
Bro,
for
yeah,
No. There was
Oh.
60 fake eggs, like filled, like
Oh,
the plastic
okay.
ones
different
filled with
types of
candy.
eggs. There's like tiers.
And how many real ones?
Right, and then there was 11 because we broke one.
Okay.
I broke one. And so there was the dyed ones I hide, and I'll typically do a puzzle on those. Like I'll put letters on them, and then like those will spell a word, and I have to figure out how to spell it.
Yeah.
Or I'll
Wow.
put like code symbols that
That's a
they
lot of
translate.
commitment.
Yeah,
That's a good dad.
Right.
That's dope.
So I do that part. So they have to find those and solve that puzzle. That will typically give them the clue for where the golden egg is, which is like the gold one that comes in the plastic shit. And that one I make basically impossible to find unless you solve the clue, So
Okay.
it was up in that vent above the doors right outside
Okay,
there.
gotcha.
Right is where I put it. So the regular egg spelled in the vent. They figured they put that together. They organized the letters and figured it out. And they found that, and then inside that had a piece of paper that said bunnygpt.com, which was a website that I made.
You made the website for this?
At like 5 a.m. Yeah.
Wow.
So it was a website that I made. I made like a graphic in Mid-Journey for it of like the Easter Bunny and shit. You can actually pull it up if you want. Bunny-gpt.com.
It's a legit website?
Yeah. I bought the domain name and shit, and I put a chatbot on it, kind of like a Chat GPT type thing, And it was like a cheesy version, but like I configured it so that the chatbot's down now because I canceled the subscription, but you can still see the website. I configured it so that if it started with like a prompt that said like, "Hey, I was created by the Easter Bunny," blah blah blah, and then if you ask it where are the baskets, it says it gives you like a clue where it says like it was something like, "What does a dog's tail do?" Because the baskets were downstairs in the WAG dog cleaner thing.
Oh, and there's like a pet salon, yeah?
Yeah, right,
Ah,
right.
cool.
So they figured that out, and then they went and found the baskets. And that
Yo,
was it.
Dallas put in work, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I
That's
know,
crazy.
I
A
know
whole
people who
website.
cry
Sick,
about-
yeah.
I know people who cry about school. I know people who cry about school that are, for a school PowerPoint that's way less work than that.
Yeah.
The fuck? Yeah, he programmed some shit. You should teach a fucking class, dude.
One year I set it up so that like they had to the puzzles resulted in them having to play the right notes on the piano out there, and like I had it set up with samples that said like in an Easter Bunny voice in the stairway because that's where the baskets were.
Wow.
It was sick, dude. Yeah,
That's so sick.
so-
yeah,
Holy
yeah.
crap.
I hook it up.
Oh my god.
I hook it up.
Wow, that's
So-
really tight.
I got a question, Ari. So is there like
Talk
a
to me.
Jewish version of Easter? Like what's that?
Not really. I mean, we
What'd
got
you say the equivalent is? Because like
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
because we have
You know,
Christmas. That's number
Hanukkah
one. Like
and
Hanukkah's
yeah,
number one.
There's
right?
like, well, Hanukkah is like high key copying Christmas. They just like saw it. Because the holiday has like nothing to do with like gifts or anything, and
Yeah.
then they just saw like Christian
Oh,
kids getting gifts, and they're
That's
like,
too lit.
We'll give
All right,
gifts
like,
too.
hook us
Yeah,
up.
we'll
Like,
do gifts for 8 days.
Exactly.
Fuck you guys. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
actually,
God.
That's smart. They like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Look at this.
So that's
So-
that's the number one holiday,
yeah.
right?
Not so. Actually, that's the crazy thing is like that's what most non-Jews know as like the big
big one,
holidays like
yeah.
Hanukkah. It's like it's a very minor
Like
holiday. It's like
Passover.
not even in the Torah. Yeah, Passover. That's like one of the big
Passover's
ones.
the big one.
Yeah, Yom Kippur is technically
Yom
like the
Kippur.
most like holy.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the like high holiday.
Okay.
You ever been to Israel?
Yeah, my family, my whole family's Israeli. I lived there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
dude?
for like a year and a half.
Oh, no shit.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you wait, is Yom Kippur like Christmas then? Did you say?
Nah, Yom Kippur sucks. It's a holiday that like only Jews would fucking.
I mean,
think of.
as
It's
far as like
basically,
reverence, like 'cause
Yeah.
we think of Christmas as like definitely the number one. Like
Yeah.
everything shuts
Yo,
down.
facts. Everything.
know.
Yeah,
Somebody
that's
works on
if-
Christmas, you feel bad for them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you're like a pious like Christian, then you would probably like put like Christmas on the same level
Right.
as
yeah.
Yom Kippur.
As Yom Kippur. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
because people,
gotcha.
because Yom Kippur, the whole thing is it's like the like holiday of like atonement.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole thing is like saying sorry, and you're supposed to like fast, and you like go to synagogue and
Yeah.
like say you're sorry to your family and your like God and
Damn. What are you
all that
apologizing
stuff.
for, dude? Why
Like,
you guys
Dude,
why is it
Catholics
so hard on
apologize.
yourselves?
yeah, that's I
Catholics
don't know.
apologize every fucking week.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
like that's
Yeah,
like
that's
that's
true.
their whole thing.
They're like, we're more
There's
guilty.
a lot of shame in religion. I feel like.
That's like
all-
the whole that's the whole way that
Yeah.
it works. Like
That's
they,
the whole point, bro.
they get power by like
By
shaming
shaming you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Apologize to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You just make a bunch of rules
Oh,
and
no,
then make
and
people
pay
feel
me
bad
for
that
it.
they're not following it.
Yeah.
And
And
pay
then
me
pay
for it,
you
bro.
for
The
it.
You're not allowed
Catholic
to
Church
do
used
the
take
things that
payments.
everybody does.
The
and
reason
everybody has religious
Protestant
for.
religions exist is because the Catholic Church used to get payments for confessions and be like, we'll forgive you. You got to make sure you give this, and that.
That's
Oh,
so
really?
crazy.
And then that's why Martin Luther was like, yo, fuck that. And that's what invented Lutheranism because they're like,
What a scam.
yeah. They all, it's like, dude, it's all about control.
You know why priests can't have sex and get married and shit?
No.
It's so that they don't have families that they will leave their possessions to. So they'll leave their possessions and everything to the church.
Yeah.
Oh. What?
Bro, have you ever seen,
That's crazy.
you never seen photos of when a pope puts the crown on a king? So who's the actual king there? You know what I'm saying? So he's literally
yeah,
doing it.
yeah.
So it's like, it was all like the Holy Roman Empire, bro.
Yeah.
It had the empire in it.
Crazy back
But yeah.
in the days.
Fucking history, dude.
You guys aren't religious yet?
No, not at all.
I feel like nobody's religious nowadays.
Yeah,
I
man.
feel
us.
like I think
like
it's a
you-
dying trend. You know what I mean?
He
Like,
said it's a
think-
trend.
well, dude,
Bro,
I mean-
I wouldn't say that because I think we're in a very particular place, so we think everyone's sort of like that. But then, bro, if you like look at the other side of the internet or the world, like they're super religious, bro. The majority of people on the world are
yeah,
super religious,
but
bro.
the majority of the people in the world like aren't at this level of like access to technology.
Oh yeah,
you
that's
know
true
what I
too.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the more that people are interconnected and are able to find value and community outside of religion, i.e., like the internet, you know,
Yeah.
with some level of like
Yeah, that's true.
interconnectedness, I think it's just like nobody, everyone's busy like paying their like subscriptions to Netflix. They don't need to also pay to like
Yeah.
religion. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it depends, man. I think sometimes I had the reverse thing. I've been seeing like a lot of people
People get
being
more
like,
religious.
We're gonna start using the same platforms that you're promoting. That you got this, so we need ideas too. It's all about ideas. They're like, who's gonna be the next best, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But let's not go too much into that. It's too much, bro. It's reminding me of
Too much.
school, bro. Deadass, like this sounds like college. No,
Oh God.
yo. So you go to Berkeley, bro?
I do go to
So
Berkeley.
what is your exact like major?
So my major there is called electronic production and design.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's basically.
What is the design part like?
It's like sound
Design.
I always thought that it was sound design.
Yeah.
I think the more that I get into the major, it's like just like software design, because there's actually a lot that I'm doing that is not really on the musical side, but more on the like back end. Doing like software development, like building plugins, building.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
you built the plugin and shit?
Yeah, I've like 3 plugins that I've made that I'm like actually like proud of, that I'm like, all right, these are cool.
What do they do?
What are they called?
So I've one that's a transient shaper. They're all just for Ableton though, which is the
Whatever.
problem.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You can't use them sadly.
So we can probably find solutions. I can't use them either.
Yeah. So I have a transient shaper that has. So if you've ever used the Native Instruments one, that's just like two knobs, one for like transient to like increase the sustain and one to like increase the attack.
Yeah.
Basically is a very, very similar idea, but it works in a different way.
How so?
So that just works through compression. This actually it is detecting. It has like a buffer that it reads the audio into and detects where the transient is, and then will either decrease the volume quicker or sorry,
So, like, actually,
it will like actually like
it creates a
yeah,
spike in
it
the
like
audio
creates
or
an actual
decreases the
envelope
spike.
based off of like what it's detecting as the transient.
Huh.
So when you run it, the only thing is that when you run it, it'll add delay, like it'll add latency. Yeah, so
And
that it can
the
compensate.
program doesn't account for that.
I mean, there's just not really any like good workaround. So I only really use it if I'm like mixing something. I wouldn't use it on a track that I'm like recording on. It's similar if you're using a limiter with like
the latency is only during recording.
exactly.
Oh, yeah,
so it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's like if you're using a limiter with look ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll like
totally,
add
right.
a little bit of latency, but it only really matters if you're recording
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you go to school for music, like where's like, yo, I'm having the time of my life right now in the class. You know what I'm saying?
In classes?
In classes, is there
Shit,
one?
man, it's still school. Like,
No, I know, man, but like, is there a certain class like where you actually get to practice what you want?
yeah,
Like,
for
to
sure.
do, and
So
that's what you prefer to go to. You know? What I mean?
yeah, 100%. I mean, they split the curriculum into 3 at Berkeley. So you have liberal arts, which is your traditional like math, science, English, that sort of stuff. You have core music, which is all the like music stuff that you would traditionally
You
think
have
of.
to learn math and science and regular shit.
Yeah, what a fucking
Why,
what a
dude?
joke, right?
No, so it sounds
Come
like
on.
it sounds like they just tripled their money, bro.
That's exactly
However fucking
why they do it. And the crazy shit also is that all the liberal arts professors don't give a fuck. I had a professor who came in who literally said in the first day of class, they're like, I also teach at BU and Northeastern, and every year the Berkeley kids don't care, so I'm not gonna care either. She literally said, if you don't show up to class, I'm not taking attendance. Just make sure you have the midterm and final in. And I was like, all right.
Yo, I've had professors like that too, bro.
It's nuts though, and then you're paying like so much fucking money
So
to like
you're-
take English from some
Bro.
woman who like
Shit.
doesn't even give a shit.
God damn it.
Bro, that is
there's
the
that.
wildest.
Yeah, so that's some garbage. That's some of the harder truths, and something that I definitely didn't expect when I was going in. I didn't realize that there was gonna be so much like bullshit.
Yeah.
And also like I had to take 2 semesters of like conducting classes. I'm a fucking ace conductor now.
What?
But like,
For real, dude?
yeah, dude, it's like required.
I
I've
mean,
always had a little bit of an issue with conductors.
It's a joke.
Like,
it's a
do you
fucking joke.
really need do we really need that guy, or can everybody just kind of stay in sync?
there's-
I
and play the
think
song?
it's like
but I think when you get that many people together, the chance for mistakes happening can happen. So
Definitely.
he's the one
Yeah.
that keeps it in line.
Dude, they're just so
'Cause
cringy.
I feel like it would have already been done if somebody could do
fucking
it.
into themselves.
I definitely agree with you. I feel like there's definitely got to be better solutions, or just have like a big
Yes.
metronome or something. Like back in the day, it made sense when everyone's like
Have a
spread
big
out or whatever.
metronome.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean,
There's
I
gotta be
guess
something
I
because I
suppose
agree
you
with
can,
you.
you can push and pull the tempo though if you're a conductor, and slow things
Yeah,
down when you
there's
want to.
there's
and stuff
there's
like
stuff that you're doing for sure, but
definitely
also
necessary,
a
but
lot of it.
it's like-
And I have two of my roommates are like
Timing.
orchestral players. They're both violists.
that. Yeah.
And they told me like they don't.
Wait, dude.
They like look at the
Wait.
conductor, but they're not like really following them. They
What?
just use their ears. And
What is
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
violist?
a viola?
It's like a violin, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
okay. I
a
was
larger.
like-
It's in between a violin.
Okay, I
and
know
a
what you're
cello.
talking about now. Because I know how it looks, but I'm like, viola. How do you say that again?
Yeah. So if you think of
No,
like
the ist, violist.
yeah, violist.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it.
And then there's violinist. It's for a violin.
So
player.
has
And then
that-
there's
has
flautist.
that-
I think
has
that's
that-
one of the
Flautist, yeah, and
funniest
pianist
words, dude.
do you
for-
find that after you've taken after you've
devolving
taken that
quick.
stuff, do you go back to making music and then you're like, that was great information I needed?
Some of it. I mean, some of it definitely helps. Some of it feels like less applicable.
All right. So do the things that
It's
help
hard to,
make it worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, there
and
we
I
go.
think what really makes it worth it, though, is not actually the education. And I think that that's not even what I was looking for when I went to the school. What
Yeah.
makes it worth it is the professors and the facilities. Like that's
Probably all the people you meet too, right?
and the connections as well. Like being able to have friends who are all like really talented musicians or producers or singers.
Yeah,
like
that's the thing.
who
Everybody
are also
there
like my
is
friends just because
nasty.
they're friends.
Yeah.
Like it's that's really huge. And the facilities are phenomenal. Like the studios they have there are really,
Probably so
really,
sick,
really
yeah.
incredible. Yeah.
You never got an invite.
I
I'm
know,
actually
dude.
not allowed to bring in outside people. I got like
Hey, but
a.
look at that. He could be your dad, bro.
It could be my dad.
Yeah.
Nah,
And
I'm
I
like
could
I'm
be-
not that young.
And I could be like the guy the brother
It could
he
be like
adopted.
my uncle.
Yeah, like I'm like,
Uncle
yo, I was
Jariel.
his
Uncle,
adopted
yeah.
brother. We like,
There you go.
they felt bad for a Dominican child that was gonna get deported. You know what I'm saying? It could be a whole thing.
You're my half brother.
yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah, that's true.
There we go.
That's true. See, we got a whole.
We got the
bunch.
same moms,
Yeah.
different dad.
Yo, you've seen that meme with like DJ Khaled, French Montana, and like fucking a few other people be like, when your mom's the same but you got different dads.
Oh my
Nah, but I
God,
could
that's
kind of
funny,
see
dude.
it just
It was like
thinking of
DJ
French
Khaled,
Montana.
French
yeah.
Montana, Drake, and like some of the dudes.
That's
with the beard.
hilarious.
Oh, Drake and DJ Khaled as well. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Definitely.
But they're like, oh, they kind of look okay.
It's a little.
What are they saying about AI over there? Anything like in classes at all?
I mean, it's like in terms of what?
Well, in terms of making music.
In terms of making music,
Yeah.
not as much. I actually,
Pretty early, I
I'm
guess.
taking next semester a class that's all on neural networks for audio.
Cool.
And it's super interesting. I think, at least from what I've heard, it seems like the real focus is on speech and text more so than it is on music.
Yeah.
Like, we'll probably get something like Midjourney or like Chat GPT or whatever for music pretty soon.
Yeah.
But I think most people are really focusing on trying to get voices correct. There's a bunch being done to do like AI, like voice changers.
Have you seen
or
the
like-
shit where it's like a fake
Yeah,
version
I
of
don't like
Jay Z?
Yeah.
I'm
And it
not-
sounds great. They sound really good.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not liking that. It reminds me of Terminator too much. But, so the other VST, have you made like, that's a plugin. Have you made like an instrument plugin?
So I've made, as far as like instrument plugins, I've only made like sound libraries. Like I have a
Okay.
couple contact instruments that I've made
This
with
guy
like
never
sampled.
shares anything. Where are they at?
Let me get those contacts.
Go share it out. You have contact?
Yeah.
Yo, I'll send you. I have one that I made from, I took a bunch of tuning forks that my roommates had because
Yeah.
they have like, tuning forks for different keys, whatever. And so I
Yeah.
sampled them all with these, with like an XY stereo mic. And in the actual samples, like moved it around. So when you play it back, you get like sort of a really interesting, like natural, like phasing between the left and right. Sounds almost
Wow.
like an electric piano.
Cool.
It's really tight.
It sounds sick, dude.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've thought about. My mom has a
Sounds
piano.
dope. You
Yeah.
you do any other soundbacks, any other VSTs?
So I have that. So I also have a contact instrument that's there's a Moog Sub Fatty is a hardware synthesizer that we have at school that I took and like sampled the entire thing and then basically recreated inside of Contact. So
That's
you
cool.
have all the like knobs and stuff.
Oh, sick.
So
and
it's
it
like
sounds-
we went to Berkeley.
Yeah, it sounds like you. Yeah, exactly. It's like you have the like Moog. And I'm actually working now. So in terms of like software stuff, I've now been focusing a lot this year on visuals. So I just made a 2D visualizer, and I'm working right now on a like a 3D spectral visualizer. That's basically, I'd have to show you a video of it, but imagine like a globe, and it sort of like pulses and morphs and changes based on the beat. So
Sick.
the different frequencies will change the color, and
Yeah.
then it'll actually like based off of the like waveform amplitude, sort of like project onto the like shape of the.
Oh, that's
thing.
dope, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude, that sounds super dope. I actually kind of
Yeah.
want to see that.
Yeah,
You
I
got it
can.
on you? We could
I have
talk about it.
I have a video of the
We'll see
two.
it after.
I have a video of the 2D one, not of the 3D one, because I'm
We'll
still
check it
working
out.
on
I
it
want
now.
to see the 3D shit.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, the 3D stuff. The 3D stuff is really cool. The problem
think-
is that my computer is not strong enough, and 3D graphics are like crazy on your GPU.
Oh, yeah.
You need like a dedicated graphics
You
card to
use
really
Mac,
run
right?
stuff well. Yeah.
So you gotta pay out the boat.
Yeah. Yeah. Also Mac for some reason, and I learned this from my professor. they optimize everything for the CPU, which is all
not
for
the
like
GPU.
not for,
I feel
for
like the
the
M1s
GPU.
have a better GPU, but they're not like what you can get with a PC.
So yeah, that's what I've heard. But
Yeah.
apparently PCs just across the board have, because they all use like
you
Intel
get those
cores.
crazy and NVIDIA
And
cards.
then
and
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can get external GPUs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
the
you can do that with
customization,
Macs
bro.
if you get like an external PCI box and put the card in that and then plug it into FireWire. But that's a whole.
Yeah.
They don't want to do that. They want to be in control of it all.
Yeah.
That's why they.
They really do. Honestly, I'm kind of getting over Mac. I'm so deep in the Mac verse that I feel like I need to. You know, I have like a MacBook and I have like a
Use a
my,
PC
like,
again
phone
for a
and
little
whatever.
while,
Literally
and
use
you'll be
that.
like, "What was
You
I
can
thinking?"
use the
I
same
used to
keyboard, bro.
You'll be
use
back on Mac,
PCs
dude.
and I like them. I like them a lot better.
They suck.
And now I've switched back to Mac for whatever reason, just because like everybody uses Mac. But I feel like why do you think they suck?
Because they're so flaky, dude. They always get fucked up.
Nah, bro.
and
Shout
crash.
out.
That's like if you treat them
shout out Bill
poorly,
Gates,
though.
bro.
I don't think it has anything to do with how you treat it.
You think it's just like
They break down.
Oh yeah, yo, bro.
and
I've
operating
seen
systems
it
get chewed up.
happen live at a
Yeah.
studio session with him before. And it, I can see why, but it's just like when you want what you're talking about, it probably sounds like
Macs never fuck up.
yeah, they are mad consistent.
You know.
you
That's
just gotta
true.
spend a lot of bread.
Yeah.
They're fucking rags.
Peace of mind is worth it. I feel like AI is gonna take out mixing and mastering pretty
Yeah.
fast.
You ever use the Neutron
Yeah.
like auto mix?
Yeah, those are pretty good. But what I think the difference will be like is it'll get better, and you'll be able to really tweak it by like talking to it and be like, make it a little bit brighter, a little
That's probably why
louder.
they got y'all doing that voice shit in Berkeley.
Yeah, I could see that.
No,
for
I mean
sure.
just typing to it, like
No, but they
ChatGPT.
do
Or just
that,
talk
and
to
then
it. You
like,
could
'cause
talk
he says
to it.
incorporating the speech
But
and
that's
voice
that's
into the VST, right?
that's creating
Yeah.
speech, right?
I think the voice stuff is more for creation of speech.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
but
you
the-
can have, because I think really the goal is, well, I mean, if the goal is to like make like full on robot, like humanoid
Well, if you
robots,
can
right?
say, hey,
if we
make-
already have the mind with ChatGPT,
Yeah.
we just need the communication to
Voice
be on the
saying it,
same
yeah.
level that we do
Yeah,
as
yeah,
humans.
yeah.
You just need to be able to talk to it one on one.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you're trying to say, like, that's what I'm saying. If you're saying to a program like, hey, make the violin sound like this, right? And they do it.
Yeah.
So that's the AI. That's like the voice getting incorporated into
Ah,
it.
I see
And
what you
they've
mean.
had people doing like humming something, and they transform. You can upload it.
Yeah.
And it makes it into like a sound.
That's
Like so
Yeah.
So that's what they're getting more into. So you have more control, just literally talking to something like, hey, make sure I have this. Because I think like I was talking to Dels the other day about it. Like when we incorporate things in movies that are futuristic, we kind of aim to do something like that sometimes. Because like all you see is like they made like the cordless TV. You seen that shit?
yeah.
They have all that new stuff, and it's like, oh, that kind of looks like it was on that fucking spaceship and shit. You know?
Cordless TV.
Yeah, bro. Like it has no cords,
How does it stay?
bro.
on?
It has like
It's just like Bluetooth or,
Yeah,
or
and,
like
like,
runs over
solar
like
and
Wi-Fi
shit.
something.
some crazy
power?
shit. Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
I didn't know. I thought
It stays on like
Wireless
something that
power?
charges it. Yeah, basically. Yeah, bro. Look it
Maybe
up.
the base must be plugged in then.
Nothing, bro.
Nothing's plugged in.
I didn't see any plugs, bro.
What's it?
Well, you didn't see any, or did it was?
Honestly, it's
Wait,
like
yeah,
yo,
there's
it's
a,
in the
hold
wall?
on, hold
it's
on.
like so.
Yeah.
I
Wait
don't
a
see no
second.
plugs. That's a good mixtape name. I
Don't see no plug.
Cordless. Somebody look it up. Cordless TV.
Cordless TV.
Hey, bro. But yeah, hey, man.
I've heard of like they're trying to do wireless power, but to all of a sudden be powering a TV wirelessly would be.
You know, that's
crazy.
been a thing since like the 20s or 30s. Like Nikola Tesla invented wireless power, and then
Didn't he?
the fucking CIA killed him for it.
Well,
I probably shouldn't say that on a podcast. They're gonna come after me next.
I don't know him.
statute
but, like,
of limitations.
I don't know.
You
him.
never
He said
heard
his
of, like-
name is Hart.
You never
Yo,
heard of Nikola
no,
Tesla?
I know who fucking Tesla is, bro. Einstein robbed him and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking stole his.
No, not Einstein. Ben Franklin.
No. Thomas
Right?
Edison,
Yeah,
bro.
Thomas
Yeah,
Edison.
Edison,
sorry,
Edison.
So
Edison.
Edison fucking would be like, yeah, come work for me, and then he'd pay him a certain amount, take the credit, boom boom. Yeah, and Tesla had better ideas, like for how electricity should work.
Yeah.
But then he was like, nah, it's actually bad. So he would spread misinformation about it. Like he would buy newspaper ads and shit, bro.
Really?
Like discredit it. Yeah.
Damn.
So he would like it would
That's
be a
brutal.
smear campaign. He's like, nah, my idea. No, I want mine to work because he had more bread.
Also, the wireless TV is legit, but it runs off a battery that needs to be
Okay.
charged. So,
So, but you could be like, here's my fucking TV.
but all right, but like,
Battery operated.
who the fuck wants to charge their TV? Also,
A douche, okay?
Yeah,
And
'cause
that's
you
like,
have to- You have to run it
That's
to
like
a
just
cord.
for
You
the
might as well
flex.
just have it
Literally,
plugged in,
it's like-
dude. Yeah.
you're just gonna have it plugged
no,
in to
but then
stay
no,
charging
but I
all
think
the time.
that's like the first step, though.
You know what? You
Yeah.
could take it to like a tailgate.
Oh, that would be
And
pretty
that'd be
cool,
pretty
actually.
sweet.
That would be actually fun.
Yeah.
You
All
would
right.
be that guy. You would be the guy.
You can also just plug TVs into the car, but it'd be
Nah,
nice to
fuck
have it charged up.
Yeah, no,
You
that
would
would be
be.
pretty
You
cool.
would be way better.
Take it camping.
Bring outside, yeah.
You would be way better than all those middle-aged white dudes with paint and shit on themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the PS5 and the battery TV, dude.
Yeah.
yeah,
Take it
that shit
camping?
be Crazy.
What do
Set
you
up
what are
in
your
your tent.
what are your guys' thoughts on like glamping, on like that sort of thing, of like
What?
going out camping, but like
Like,
see, Matt,
at
stuff
what
like
level?
people-
At what level?
I
people
get it.
like
I
you
put it
they
together.
get like sort of like an Airbnb,
hotel
but
type
it's like
tent.
basically a hotel, but it's a tent, but you're
mean-
like out in nature, but you're not really.
Dude,
like,
honestly, I don't like sleeping in tents, so
Yeah.
I would rather do that.
you're with it.
But
He doesn't like tents, bro.
if I ultimately when I camp, I do prefer to just like hike out into like nothing.
Right,
And
that's
then,
the
And then
point.
camp. You
Like,
know,
you
not
wanna
like a
be out.
campground. I'm gonna be at a campground. Yeah, I'd rather be in some like nice cabin or
Yeah,
some
for
shit.
sure.
Damn. See, this is like this. That sounds like the start to a horror movie, dude.
What going out?
I'm gonna go out. It's gonna be solos. Fuck it,
Dude,
I feel like that's just shit that white people do. I feel like no other
Yeah,
races
we
like go
explore,
camping.
explore.
Yo, that's,
Yeah.
and you know why we need to change that?
Am I wrong? Or like
You know why we need to change that? And please, my Browns, listen to me real quick. And yo, so like because they set up a lot of shit in the fucking sticks, like a lot of factories and stuff like that, and they'd be like, yo, why does Mexican hiking? So you got to change like the perspective, like make it normal for them to do it,
yeah, you're right.
or like it's not a thing that you're like. It would be a thought if you told me, bro. Yeah, I climbed that fucking mountain. I had a fucking toothpick and a brush and sneakers, bro, and that's all I had, and I made it.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what you'll be on fucking Joe Rogan next week, dude, and then he'll talk about, dude, it was crazy. I fucking murdered a bear and shit. And you're like, what color are they?
right.
No, I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
Right.
we need like a Dominican one that kills people with a plantain would be hilarious. And I would love it.
It's like
He's
Django,
but we need more. Like, you know how you have different superheroes, Black Panther. We need like the Black Panther.
Dominican Black Panther.
Yeah, that'd be funny as fuck.
That'd be crazy.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
is there a
think-
Dominican in the Marvel universe yet?
No, I think
You sure?
making
Not even, like, a
something
side character.
extremely Dominican makes it fucking hilarious. Because yo, like to a point where it's like, damn, yeah, yes, I did that.
I feel like there aren't many Dominican like characters even like in
No.
like in any media.
Bro, yo, Mario and Luigi. I just saw the Super Mario
They're
Bros.
not. They're
movie.
I
Italian.
wanna
Like,
see
listen,
that.
I know, I
Dominican.
understand. But I was about to say, no, listen to me, bro. Yo, Dominicans have named their kids Italian names before. So
Okay.
it would be hilarious if they just made like something like Pedro y Luis. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And then it's like in Luis. And then
Yeah.
you'd be like, okay. And then they're mad Dominican and just Dominicanified up. Like, yo, they're in New York, fucking
They're
Boston.
vibing.
They're always in front of like a restaurant, fruteria, like eating chimis and shit and fucking fried foods. Yo, that shit would be funny, bro. Like, I'm like, and then the fucking Bowser is an INS agent. Come on, bro.
Instead of mushrooms, it would be plantains.
Yeah,
There you go.
of course, bro. You have to replace everything with
Maybe like
plantains.
you.
Plantains, plátanos.
Yo, I put him on
You call them
to some
plátanos as
mofongo.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, some mofongo like the other week, bro.
Mofongo.
Where was that? Oh, at the.
How
oh,
was
at
your
the place.
first mofongo experience?
At that restaurant I went to.
Yeah. How
Yo,
Dominican?
shout
were
out that place in JP. What was that
Top
shit
Mix.
called?
Top mix.
Top Mix,
Dominican food.
bro. So it closes
get
at
down
like
on that.
1.
It was
You know what
unbelievable.
I'm saying? We exposed it right now because I was like, damn, this is kind of a spot. So it's like, it's right in the middle of JP.
Shout out Top Mix.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of JP. Yeah, they have they have good food. They got drinks. They close at like 1 and shit like that.
Oh.
And yeah, we found
That's
it. We was gonna go to Nemo's, and I was
Shitty
just
pizza
like,
place, yeah.
then he looked at it. Then Dallas was like,
What's
I
that?
think like his white spidey senses smelled the gentrification in the room.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
So
nice
he's like,
restaurant. Yeah.
so he's like, wait, bro, hold on, boom. They got nice lights.
Send it.
Hey, there's waiters in there.
There's people who work. Yo, he's like, yo, bro. And it's funny because every waiter's like a different version of Spanish. Like, we had a Colombian dude, a fucking
Yeah.
the lady was
Venezuelan guy.
definitely Dominican.
Ecuadorian maybe.
Bro, the security guard, the most Dominican motherfucker ever. When I said what up to him, he's like, yo, que lo que, man? Yo, the Dominican voice came out crazy. and
Is
I-
que lo que a Dominican
Yeah,
thing?
it's like, what up?
Because I've heard that like with Colombians as well.
Yeah, I mean, it
So I didn't.
shit spreads, man.
All right, fair. I wasn't sure if it was like a dead dog sort of situation.
It
where,
might
like,
be.
You're not
It might be
supposed
honestly.
to, like,
Hart, you
attribute it
might-
with another
Yo,
like,
Hart,
place.
Yo, Hart might have
Don't
beef in the
misspeak.
future, bro. If he tries to take Kilo Care from the Dominicans.
I'm not trying.
Bro,
I'm asking.
you're gonna storm
That's
out,
what. That's
Jeriel.
why I'm asking. Is
Imagine,
I
bro,
don't
all
want
day you.
I don't want
We
to
talked
end up
about
in,
Israel. I didn't say shit. I could've
Crazy
said-
Hart.
Yeah.
I don't want to end up on a podcast and say that it's Dominican and then get kicked off.
Listen, bro.
That's how these things happen.
You know what I
But
mean?
I think if you lean into it, it'd make it fucking funny. Just make it
Fair enough.
mad Dominican.
I'm gonna link them back to this podcast. when
Disrespectfully.
they-
Like, almost like, damn, bro. Like, shout out to Mero from Diesel's of Mero. He would fucking drink Brugal, but he couldn't.
Brugal?
It's Dominican rum. It's like the one we drink. He would fucking
Probably
have it, but he couldn't put the label on it, so he just have, like, it covered. You know what I'm saying? But he was drinking Brugal because you recognize the bottle. And that's Dominican rum. You always put it front and center, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, oh. Yo, but yeah.
I don't like rum though.
You don't like rum?
Not really for me. I like Dark and Stormies.
Yeah.
That's
rum.
It's rum and ginger beer and like lime
beer,
Oh, I
juice.
didn't know that was that.
It's good.
Bad good.
Yeah, those are. But I just really like ginger beer. It's not really about the rum.
True.
Oh, ginger beer and rum's a really good combo.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Testing Lab was pretty dope last night.
Oh yeah, who performs?
Shit, man, I'm gonna forget a lot of names.
They do it on Tuesday nights.
Yep. Yeah,
Every other Tuesday, Sound Lab at Brockton.
Yeah.
And shout out to Little Side Story. I actually was there when they were first building it, and I didn't even realize I was a Sound Lab. Yeah, I went there with my homie, I know Shells, and we went to like cook up on the speakers and shit like that. And the nothing was like finished. You know what I'm saying? The rooms were just getting up. He's like, I got this idea with the stage, and people are gonna come here perform. Yo, I forgot his name, man, but I was like, yo, that shit was dope. It's gonna be something. And then I'm like, I keep hearing Sound Lab. I went there Friday. We made some dope shit. With Last Days, shout out Last Days.
Oh yeah, we had a dope session the other night. Yeah,
it was crazy.
Mappy with
Bro.
Capo, Confused Last Days, Naughty.
I don't know. It was over the weekend.
Fucking Kalinda.
Friday.
Yeah.
In New York.
We
New
had 3 songs. We should play some of those at the end or something.
Yeah, let's play one now.
Yeah, we can pull it up.
Shut that down. I got it.
Yeah, let's play.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the folder, the song exports folder.
What are we looking for? Last Days. Ari's about to be his tag.
Let's start with Slide A up top. Last Days Confused. Yeah, before you play it, should we wrap up?
Yeah, let's wrap up, man.
Play a song. All right. Word. Thanks for watching. Fucking Hart, thanks for sitting down with us.
Thank you for watching.
Shout out Hart, bro.
Shout out Hart.
Yo.
Naughty, feel
his
better.
His name is Ari the Heartbreak
See you next
Kid.
week.
His name is Ari the Heartbreak
That's
Kid.
Yo, we're doing the 420 episode next week.
Hell yeah.
We got to come up with a gimmick. Last year we did.
See you next week for 420.
Nice job, dude. We did the dab clock last year. Fucking
fucking hilarious, bro.
Dude, you guys got to do more shit like that. Like and subscribe for more. You know what I mean?
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, all right.
More
all right.
for we actually have a calendar that every day is that.
There you go.
That's a thing.
Every day is 420 around here.
Every day is 420. Yeah, we did the dab clock last year, so we got to do something like that again.
You're wildin', bro. I gotta drive home. But all right, yo, let's wrap it up. Play the song.
Play that song for us.
Shout
Like
out
and
High Street.
subscribe. Bow. Boom. This is the
Said, bow,
podcast.
boom, bada bing.
Rolling up a gun, trying to play on the time. 7 in the morning and my first thought is yo. Push up on your body. 7 in the morning, hey. 7 in the morning and my first thought is yo. Hey. Push up on your body, yeah, you looking so exotic, baby. What is the move? Cause see you from the traffic, saying that you a trending topic, but if you love it though, hey, yeah, you can hit me up. Right around town, know they hit me up. Yeah, you can hit my line 2 hours before 9. You a staller, you ain't never rode the pine. You my type, you my kind. So it's only right that I take the time and make you mine. You slide overseas to feel the breeze. I know you love when I come, but hate when I leave. Head full of hair like your mama ain't need a weave. I really hate you with your heart up on your sleeve. Ain't no need to feel insecure or be bashful. I love how your body look cause it's natural. I really only wanted a shot, you gave me a glass full. What's a nigga to do, you know how I move. Sex on the sink, tryna fuck up your mind and see what you think. When we jump out of the beast, we dragging the minks. Walking on dead reptiles we thought was extinct. Body I'ma scoop you, my soldier, I salute you. You wanna fuck, the feeling's mutual. There's some things I wanna do to you. Spit inside your mouth, grab you by your throat, that shit is new to you. Baby, look at you, you beautiful. You fire. Everything on you fire, from your head to your cuticle. No lie. Got a waist like you hula hoop. I don't know what I'ma do with you. Give me a minute, I'ma figure it out. Fuck you in the middle of the floor by the couch. Come by your side for life, there ain't no reason to doubt. While I smoke, stroke your hand, put the stick in your mouth. Of course. One and the same, I can't lie. Your last man was a lame, you can't cry. Just because you tell me you got it, I can't try. Put that VS on your necklace, no SI. 7 in the morning, when I first started, yo. Push up on your body, yeah, you looking so exotic, baby, what is it? Whoa. See you from the tropics and that you a trending topic, but if you got nothing